BA finals.
There is one person I did want to highlight for our boy at home. He's watching along with the watch. Just I don't have the same jawline, that's why I hide it behind a beard, but I did want to shout out the one that isn't here for EMEA as we celebrate what has been a terrific year for the region.
How did we get here?
Oh my goodness, celebrating in style, right? A best of
It's what, Virtus Pro and Navi?
And when
Virtus
Navi
Pro
are
and
playing
Navi?
like
Yeah.
that, Virtus Pro are probably feeling a little bit
Virtus
of
Pro, Navi.
pressure start to creep on through.
Virtus Pro, they might have a little bit of trauma when it comes to Navi, but they are in the best shape of their lives. Virtus Pro, starting off as Team Cats, they won every tournament they
that's
were
what's
put
happening.
into.
I was like, why am I not hearing
MRCs,
this well?
Marvel Rivals Invitationals, and not Ignites. They had won everything except for Ignite until Stage 2 came around, where they finally were able to qualify for a LAN.
I mean,
Cool.
like you said, they're going to be feeling the pressure, and they're definitely going to be looking at the history between
Two
these
EMEA
teams
teams is
because
crazy.
It was
I wish
right
100
back
Thieves
then,
had made it
now
out of
Navi, who dealt them their first
losers.
ever defeat, true defeat, all the way back in
Gotta root for
Marvel Rivals
the home
Ignite
teams,
Stage 1, where
quote
we
unquote
got
home.
to see the Jeff strategy for the very
Wow, really
first time.
It really did feel like
Yep, 100
Rad at
Thieves
that
lost to
time
Virtus Pro.
Really exploited the weakness, I suppose, for Virtus
Forget
Pro.
about
Certainly with the new draft
out of
system,
there.
it felt that Virtus Pro were a bit slow to adapt to it, and that weakness
Virtus
was exposed
is
for
season
Citadel
on Virtus.
Gaming to get a 2 best of 5.
See, I really do feel like I have to start playing more
Now that they
Star-Lord.
managed to qualify for this one, it seems that they want to go for
like Star-Lord
basically
a
the
lot.
lion's share of this.
I don't know what it is.
Up against the team that was able to win that international
Whenever I
event that
play
VP
Star-Lord,
would not
it just
have.
feels so
How
effective.
the tables have turned. We immediately saw Virtus Pro coming in earlier using a very particular draft style, and what do we see the exact next
I'm surprised I saw Angela in a ranked match. I should have watched more of like
I want to see how
Ignite,
these two
man.
teams are going to react to each other's ban draft in terms of those saves as well. Is it going to be the strategist sweep, or are we going to still see that respect paid forward? I kind of hope that it's the strategists, so
Cat
that we
pick's
get
always
to
good.
see the absolute final fight.
You know, one of the things I'm
lockdown of
interested in
Jerky
seeing is
and
like Daredevil
Sparker
tech.
to determine. I know
'Cause some of the shit
Bobo,
I've seen
in terms
online-
of that statistics was leading for the Psylocke best in the world.
Oh, banger
But
ultimate.
Jerky and Sparker has been a matchup that we have been wanting to
I see
see in a
Psylocke
best
has
of
been
7
very
format
important,
since
that's
the
for sure.
beginning
Is that a
of
3
Stage
tank?
2.
Sparker has been so legendary,
Make it.
Brian. Just how much history is behind this. Just look at some of these stats for the teams.
Yeah, it's pretty much what we've seen from Virtus
Apparently
Pro so
Virtus
far.
Pro is
Not only
just
winning
the
like the
team to
MRC
beat.
Season 1, but Season 3, they didn't play Season 2 because that was a qualifier for Ignite. It really is just a case of like every small third-party event that happened in 2024, 2025, every single thing other
Interesting.
than Ignite Stage 1 went Virtus Pro's way, and dominantly, barely dropping maps, never mind like series. It just felt that this whole like system and approach is the thing that is catching him out, and Navi have been excellent at doing that.
Well, it's not on that board. Virtus Pro also did win Season 0 as well, but they were under a different name there, so that's just how much history there is. Whereas Navi,
Really?
they went for a couple iterations to find this final roster that not only
So they've
took
just
them
had a
to
roster and
mid-season
have just been
finals
winning
championship, but also
every
bring them
season. That's
back
crazy.
here again.
Navi, like you said, finding
Though,
themselves
do I
in the
expect-
same
okay.
exact position. Actually, Ryan, you talked about it a little bit earlier, right? This is a team that had.
I guess
the
one of the
exact
questions is like, what is
same
the expectation for how
lower
frequently we
bracket
expect a
run.
world
What do we talk
championship?
about when we talk about Navi?
Right,
They
like a
give you one.
season-based
You
world
get to beat this
championship?
team once.
Yeah.
They go down to the lower bracket, they download your playstyle, they
Or
understand
yearly
the ban
world
format,
championship.
and they come back and
But I
they
guess that's
home
also because
run
like
you.
League of
It
Legends
is like
operates on a
Taskmaster
different
almost
scale.
of just working out how to play up against them and adapt to them in real time. Right?
Like I really have to
Compare,
think
like,
about
series
all
that we saw
the
Navi lose
the
against
games
Conquest versus that
I've
BO5. It is a
seen
night
and
and
what
day
their season
difference
schedules
for
are
the
versus
mid-season
their
finals champions. And
like
it's a case of,
ranked
like,
schedules
with you highlighting
slash
Sparker
competitive
versus,
esports
Jerky,
schedules.
There's so many like head-to-heads in roles, in individual
Right, 'cause,
spots.
like, Valorant
So
is, like,
good to highlight
twice a
because these
year?
players are flexible, they're experienced,
I know League of
they
Legends
are
is
the pivotal parts to winning this
seasons
tournament
is
for each
once
of
a
their
year.
teams.
We've also got to bring up the fact that Navi
But then in terms of like rotation
earlier, Moxie, one of the first teams to
for
find
esports,
Virtus
there's the
Pro's
individual.
number
Well, I
in
guess
the
that's like
first
worlds
tournament, but
versus
it's
like
been a bit
regionals.
since then. The last
You know?
time Navi took a map off of
How did
Virtus
he
Pro
just what?
Was it Stage 2 of Ignite, Ryan, in that lower bracket finals?
Yeah, and and it was a game that just seemed to not go the way of Na'Vi in the slightest.
I've seen a lot of
But
Jeff
Six
playing.
Virtus Pro just seemed to have
Surprisingly,
an idea,
Psylocke is on
information
like
of
every
where Trustee
team
wants to try and take
I've
the
also
draft.
seen.
But we saw some nice pivots already today, like stuff like the Venom being protected, making sure the Vision didn't get the Jeff. Both teams wanted to really lean in onto that, and so I'm curious to see what kind of curveball wildcard drafts we're going to see in the series today.
Yeah, Na'Vi even actually said it themselves on interview, right? They felt the last time that they matched up against Virtus Pro, it didn't represent how well they could do because of
The real question is like, how different are
and that should
competitive
mean that
compositions
looking back now,
versus?
they're going to be having a
Okay, this is a number I wanted to see. Locks Mantis, an 80% lock on Mantis is interesting. Starlet, I understand. There was a lot of Jeff. That's what I was saying earlier. And then banning Jeff a lot also. Interesting.
To see
Okay, but then what about the opposite side?
And you know something that I would expect to see potentially coming on out? It's not something that's listed here. Daredevil.
Yeah.
I think if
Yeah.
Target outfires Daredevil, it could be a really strong pick because Sparker's Psylocke is
No one's
terrifying,
picking
but it's all the more
Daredevil?
terrifying when
Interesting.
Daredevil is getting to relay all of the information of where a player is rotating so that they can catch them on the hit.
And it's so easy to talk about how good Sparker is that Fi often gets left by the wayside of how good he is. An incredible communicative player. He is pretty much the person that puts all of the playmaker of this team, puts everything in place, communicates the stuff like you said. With the
Okay, so
Daredevil
then what are the
concept.
stats
It
for
looks
VP
good
in terms of
when
what
they can relay
they've
that
been using?
information, and Vi has a lot of creative cerebral ideas that just doesn't get mentioned.
Because I'm actually
Because
surprised to see that,
Virtus Pro
like,
look rough, he's almost out
of
the
all
server.
the picks
When they
that's a
look good,
lock,
it's Dredro, it's
Mantis
Nemesis, all of
is
the other team there
interesting.
taking their flowers. It's all set up from Fi. You have to recognize how good he has been on this team.
We were literally talking about it before the broadcast of just like this seemed to be Fi's event to really step up and pop off, and they did so. And then suddenly we started to see Sparker on that Psylocke just doing so much work. But speaking of the Psylocke, we've been
Is he wearing
hammering
a
this entire
fucking
event for good reason. The
Eye of
newest player to
Agamotto?
Na'Vi, filling in
Oh
the
no.
slot of
Okay,
the
I was
Marvel
like,
after those
I thought he had the
finals.
fucking
Jerky.
thing on
This is
his
their
neck
first time on the
for
main stage for
the
Marvel right
time
now,
stone.
but they have been showing up, Moxie.
Yeah, I feel like we're seeing
What does he
Jerky
do
get played over
in
Crisis purely because of the time that he
the
had.
Doctor
plus
Strange
the fact that
movie?
It really
Just
is a
like-
meta that is there for his hero pool. He was picked up before Crisis. He was already in those trialing sections when they knew that Melia would be taken by Citadel. So they had a little bit of an opportunity to work out how to meld him into this.
6'7".
Absolutely
I'm disgusted.
stand out. I think there's going to be a
I'm actually
correlation
disgusted.
that one of the maps that we actually got to see just there coming on through from FlyQuest, as close as it was when the Psylocke was banned. And then when we saw the Psylocke being the first instant save, it had all of the impact with the Dance of the Butterflies coming on through. So maybe not go the route of instant saving the Psylocke because it could be an instant ban from Virtus Pro.
It has been impactful. Over 400 KOs just in this bracket stage, Ryan.
Good lord. I mean, that makes sense.
What do you mean
and
just
you
in
sort
the
of made a
bracket
good point,
stage?
I
That's
think,
the
about
largest
Jerky
part of
being
the
banned out.
stage.
He was a weaker,
400
I suppose, when he
kills,
wasn't on the Psylocke, and the Jean Grey got banned
assuming
out too.
what?
But in that game, Naga went like 41-3 or something ridiculous, and they still lost. So it's those kind of moments where
Let's
Jerky,
say 5
this is his first, like,
games,
Marvel
4
Rivals
rounds,
National
20
Land. He wasn't
games. It's
part
probably
of
like
that
20
Na'Vi
kills a
team
game,
that won
25 maybe?
mid-season finals, but
Never
he's got
mind,
so
that's
much
pretty
experience
solid. I
beforehand,
gotta respect it.
And now he's got the experience of being
I'm a hater.
essentially an MVP candidate if they win this series. But also, when he's targeted out, he can sit back. The rest of the team could show up as and when needed.
Well, we're going to have to see because now we finally get to answer the question, right? Psylocke versus Psylocke. That's where it is truly
Psylocke versus Psylocke. Man, I do have to start playing Psylocke again.
Sparker, if both
But then
of
again,
those
I
players
literally
get
have
themselves
not gotten
through
the
the
chance to
ban
play
draft, we are in for a treat.
But the bans
Duelist.
have been so important. We've been looking at
The-
Sparker. It's not
the
just
distribution.
been Psylocke where they have been impactful, but of course these have been the flashy character that has really
Sparker versus
impacted
Jerky.
this event. And you can see the difference, but you've got to take into
Huge
account with that
difference.
total KO section. Virtus Pro played this game.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten
Once
the chance to
again,
play much
Na'Vi
Duelist in the
find themselves
first place,
that
so to
lower
see
bracket,
what
find their
the
way through more games, means more
quote-unquote
KOs total, but
esports
it's about the
slash
ratio.
professional
They
meta
were
looks
also,
like
on the side of Na'Vi
is
getting
very
thrown to the
unlikely
group
reflective.
very frequently, which we talked about it on the broadcast, right? Sometimes for a Psylocke, your job is to try and hit the duelists. Sometimes your job is to try and hit the strategists. And other times when there's something like a Groot in play on that Vanguard role, it's to just shoot the Vanguard, not go for the elimination, keep him alive, allow the strategists to build up their ultimates, because in this meta on 4.5, it doesn't matter if a strategist's ultimate is up to try and heal through the Dance of the Butterflies. It's still not going to be enough.
Yeah, it's a lot harder now, but it's
Really?
also
Dance of the
harder if you can
Butterflies
find that
kills through healing
coordinated dive
ultimates?
because characters like Human Torch
that
aren't
true?
strong. They're so good at just throwing out a lot of damage that, you know,
Or was that a mistake? Like, misstatement.
Pick these characters low. You don't really have that kind of just damage on the board anymore, which means that it's a lot more focus going into like 2-2-2 setups and stuff. It makes it harder for Psylocke to find worth. But
I'm not
these are
sure.
the best in the world. They can make it look so easy in the worst occasions.
And those worst occasions are exactly what we're going to be seeing. You are up against literally the best of the best. This is the grand finals. It's a best of 7. There's no opportunity to say,
Oh, best
we
of
just
7.
warmed
Okay, so it's
up,
not a
we
best of
didn't get
5.
ready.
Nice.
Both teams have played. You have to win now.
Yeah. It is just
Or with the
every
upper
time I
brackets,
think we
all
spoke
best
to
of
the
7s
teams,
and
whether
the
it
lower
has been
bracket 5s.
Citadel, Na'Vi,
I thought it was all
Virtus Pro,
5s, and I guess
anybody
grand
else,
finals
it's
was
just
just a 7.
we weren't good enough on the day. This is the day. There is no other day that's going to day more than this day. You have to show up now in
There's
this
no other
moment.
day
Like you
that's
said,
gonna
oh, they're
day more
both
than
played,
this
they're
day.
both warmed up.
Real.
But all of those thoughts in the back of your head, you need to silence them. You have to gaslight yourself into thinking you're best in the world to be the best in the world. Fake it till you make it.
Best in the
This
world.
kind
Shout
of
out
series
CM
is
Punk.
so important, and Virtus Pro are going to feel so comfortable in this.
Na'Vi, I feel like also are going to be coming in warm, right?
Yeah.
And that's going to be a huge part of the problem for Virtus Pro because they're going to be coming in cold. Like, yeah, they've probably been behind the scenes warming up, scrimming with another team, but there is a very big difference between scrimming and getting to play on an official game. And when your first game type is domination, that first fight, it matters.
It really does. Domination is literally every single time. We've heard teams say, oh, we sometimes struggle on domination. You can't do that in the grand finals because you are guaranteed.
When did they say they were going to start
play
making more
potentially
game modes?
twice
Hold on,
here.
I got to
You
check
go all the
the
way, so you need to make sure that you're locked down on
roadmap
that more
because I don't
quality game
remember
mode.
what's
And
supposed
Ryan,
to be coming up
it's
next.
played a little bit differently to Convoy Convergence.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so much pressure on it because you always start hits randomized, but also it is a map type that Virtus Pro did get beaten up quite a lot
it's
on if I'm thinking of the
November
early
3rd.
days.
You're
But
looking at
now
October
they are
shit.
dominant on it. They haven't dropped a map of it so far, but even in that best of 3 series that we saw against Na'Vi in the upper bracket, it was so
roadmap.
close. The Spider Islands pick as well from Na'Vi, they need to throw in curveballs like that, picking maps that you just don't see at this level because you need to find little gaps
5
in
is
the play
not
of
this
Virtus
week, it's
Pro.
next week.
Otherwise,
Okay,
it
that's
is going to be a
cool.
clean 4-0 for the Mywon.
Well, that's why I feel like Heart of Heaven has started entering the conversation, right, when it comes to these teams. And they want to go for that curveball, when they want to try and force out everyone else from that comfort zone, while also getting to set up so many different compositions, because it has places where the
wrong
Hella
thing.
Namor finds its strength.
God,
it has
the
places
yap
where
and a
the
half
Dive
that happens
finds its strength, which
as
means that you have
games
to
are
be
shutting
flexible.
up.
You have to be able to play everything, and if you've been drafted out of one specific composition, you get punished on that map most of all.
And on that map, you haven't seen a lot of the Daredevil. You already mentioned it as well, because that waterfall, we saw it in the last series. Just a rocket hiding away in the waterfall, just sending out those healing balls, keeping everyone topped up. It's made quite the difference. We talk about fire, we talk about the Daredevil while we wait for this series to get underway. Just how impactful.
What do you mean,
has the
wait?
Hell's Kitchen been, Moxie?
It's been very, I mean, we got to see it on the Heart of Heaven map, right? And it was just Fi waiting around the
Let me
corner,
check
giving
something.
all of the
Hold on.
information of like, okay, they're going to be walking, we're looking for the Venom hit, we're looking for the Dance of Butterflies, and lead in.
Keep it.
We have to say a team, and you know what? I think Virtus Pro, I said it yesterday, the storyline is that they're going to take it all.
Ryan, you've been following Na'Vi since the start, saying they're going to win since the very beginning. Before you're even on the broadcast days, are you keeping that going?
I have to, but I think my final thought is like, casters, start the bloody game. Let's get into this. It's a
Start the bloody game.
Like, come on, we need to get into this.
Well, we're going to do just that. We're going to be heading over to the stage. Cozy, please start us this game. Bring us the teams.
Every single story finds an ending, and every single hero will face their end game. Let's find out who the best in the world is. Atlanta, let me hear you. Viewers in the chat, spam the emotes. We've got the Juggernauts, the winners of the upper bracket.
to watch this in person.
Virtus Pro.
But you know what?
Across the multiverse,
I'd rather
one
watch it
name has echoed louder
you
than the
guys.
rest. From dreams in June to the reality in November, the undefeated Titans, Virtus Pro.
All right, team 1.
Known as the greatest strategist in the world, Saipei! Next in line, he smells blood in the water, the support that always fights back, Tridro! The Vanguard,
I wish I was.
in the face. He's from Iceland. It's Fitzy.
In like the space overall.
Fi doesn't enter the fights. He ignites them.
Obviously,
Say what's up to Fi.
they already talked about how there are
The sweetest army knife of vanguards. The one, the only. Nivix.
circular.
And finally, when he looks you in the eye, you already know it's too late. The one, the only. Sparker.
Basically,
Already,
VP's been
folks,
up here
now
so
the
many
gauntlet
times that
of
it's
the
like, oh, this is
lower
the same team.
Bracket, trying to go for the repaint. Give it up for Navi.
My bad. Navi's the same team. No, wait. VP's the same team? I don't even know, man.
They have been here before. They have lifted the trophy. They know exactly what it takes to do it again.
Never mind.
The
Maybe it's
reigning
Navi.
Mid-season finals. The lower bracket dominators.
VP boys skinny, but I see them winning. Hey, man, the size of their heart is all that matters. That's all that matters, low-key. I mean, high-key.
Now we know him as the Shark, as the strategist that moves first and the
I was
map
looking at these
moves
teams
with
and like,
them.
huh.
Give it up for Fate.
Navi looks confident. I'm going with VP on this one.
Your mid-finals MVP, the strategist himself.
I don't know.
Level 1 crook.
Navi just looks
doesn't
like,
just protect
okay,
the
let's
team.
just do this again.
He
Like, they look
commands the
bored,
battle.
bro.
Give it up for Rajaro.
This is the one guy that's excited to be here. Like,
He is
the rest of them are
Psylocke,
just like, all
the
right,
sidekick assassin.
can we just get to the
What's up,
trophy
Turkey?
already?
Cold aim and hotter confidence. Say what's up to Naga.
Like, I need to start being more
And
involved in, like,
leadership you can feel.
esports so I
An
can, like,
impact you
see who these
cannot
people's, like,
ignore.
names and faces are.
Trust me.
And be like, oh, yeah, I know that guy. Yeah, shout out Jerky.
All right, trust me. Come with me up here, Sparker. Come join me. Listen. Where at? Trust me. Come on over here. Listen. Right now, we know EMEA on top. It's not about what region's the best. It's what defines EMEA. After y'all matched up in the seeding to get into this thing, we saw what that looked like. What is EMEA to you, the region? Tell the viewers. Trust me first.
We are the meta setters. We set the tone, right? What is played, dive, brawl, everyone copies us, how it works.
What's the definition of what the EMEA region is?
Good mobile rivals.
Short but sweet. Listen, you're
I feel like they
facing
wanted to
the
keep
player, the
talking.
teams in the eyes that could
It's
end
hard to, like,
the
know
perfect
when
run,
it's
or
like,
in your
all right,
case, the perfect
point
story.
made. Let's get
You
on.
guys know each other well. Trust me. What do you have to say to Sparker and VP?
Good luck. You're not gonna win.
Oh!
Oh, man, a little reach on. I love it. Hey, coming over here to Sparker. Trust me's over there. They've gone through the lower bracket. You faced them before. What do you have to say to Trust Me and Navi?
We beat you once this tournament, and we will beat you again.
Let's go!
Bro.
Here, shake hands, Jim, and
Good
please take your
energy.
seats.
That's how you hype up a
Switch it ready.
finals, bro.
For the
That was
grand
tough.
finals. One region. Take your seats, gentlemen. Take your seats. One region. One legacy. Two giants stand here at the biggest stage ever for Marvel.
All right, now a
Rivals. It's
15-minute
VP's
break
first lap.
before the game starts, because, like,
They're trying to chase their second crown.
Ugh.
What will we get?
Wow,
in
I was
this
really
most
expecting more
epic
people to be at
matchup,
DreamHack
my
for
friends,
this.
It's time to ignite the battle.
maybe I should have just gone to DreamHack to watch this. I was expecting the crowd to be, like, super packed, so I wouldn't be able to find a seat. So I was like, I'm just gonna watch this from home. My game is ready to play.
Marvel Rivals Ignite Grand Finals! The stage of immortals ready to find our final champion for the year in Marvel Rivals Ignite.
Today, I'm joined by the best teams across the world.
think the grand final is like what everyone strives for. But what grand finals means, you made your spot fighting against the other 4 regions that came here, and you earned your spot.
Just another game. Try our best. If we lose, we lose.
This is where that.
I mean, if we lose, we lose. Have some more confidence.
I'd love to win, but anything can happen.
Most times, I usually just like watch these grand finals to like get the gist of like what I feel like I could be doing better as a player,
So much to me.
and like what the vibe of Marvel Rivals is really supposed to feel like.
The final is going to be crazy.
Because there's the casual gamer that thinks like all stuff is overpowered and the game is bad right now, and then there are people that are actually playing the game like these guys.
Right? No one remembers the second place.
No one remembers second place. Very true.
And to get to lift that trophy at the end will make it all worth it.
I mean, it would be the best moment, I think, of my life, right? So much more on the line. This is the next big thing.
We are prepared for you. We've seen everything you got, and we will end up the winner.
If I play my best, no one stands a chance against us.
Welcome back to the Marvel Rival Grand Finals as we head into our grand final matchup right here. I'm one of your co-hosts, I Run Chip. You're with my co-caster, Dogman. How you doing today, buddy?
Doing great, Chip. Back here yet again, mid-season. We finished that
Where did
up,
they go
but now
to?
it's
How
the
did they?
grand finals.
They left stage, but like, are they?
On the line, Chip.
Are they somewhere else?
862,000 euros though, because this is a EMEA on EMEA fight.
There they go.
Chip, we are here in person in Landon. Let's just do one more dap to go because
you missed it.
We might as well. Yeah, you missed it earlier on, but at the moment, Chip, this is going to be a fantastic.
Okay, so there are
matchup.
more people in the crowd
Navi
than I thought
and
there were.
VP. I mean, you talk about Marvel, you talk about Marvel Rivals. This is a movie. This is cinema in the making. Any of these stories of the players that we've heard about throughout, I mean, you can make a movie about any single one of them. You could see this ignite in the movie theaters if that was a thing. But going into it, Chip, grand finals, it's going to be our very first of 4.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much talent on both teams. The matchups are going to be insane. You look at Dredro and Saipe versus level 1 Crook and Fate, for example. Trust me, going against the other side of Nevix in terms of Vanguard fronts. And when something like that Psylocke battle with Sparker and Jerky, so many huge storylines and even more.
And yeah, you mentioned Jerky. Jerky, he's been all business. I mean, formerly of all business, picked up his pace of play recently to reach levels that of Sparker, like you said. He's been one of the best Psylocke players. Naga as well has had an incredible day today.
I'm guessing Psylocke is just like the character to be.
But VP have that head-to-head that we saw earlier on.
Yeah, it'd be a crime to say it's essentially the
I haven't heard any like running mentions of any other like super important characters other than them mentioning Psylocke like 20 times.
The answer is against these teams in terms of bans because they have so many different compositions.
Somebody banned Psylocke.
They're all good in the current patch and the current meta. And we just had, I mean, let alone, this is how fast Marvel Rivals move, Shib. I mean, recently there was a patch a couple weeks ago that just came out. These players had to adapt and learn to not only the ban phase that's going on, the asymmetrical ban phase. We're going into Hell's Heaven first, an absolute classic.
Domination
as
Hell's
we
Heaven.
know.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I mean, there's so many things that go into it in terms of adapting, and Jerky on this side has been able to adapt. And a lot of these EU players are really good at dive, at this sort of surround anaconda style, and at the moment it's these two that are trying to take that crown yet again and repeat themselves. But it's Jerky, the newbie to the squad, and Naga as well, veteran of hero shooters. And same thing with Saipe on the other side for VP. This team is going to be an incredibly formidable opponent.
I like a lot of
can't wait to watch. We just want to get into the game like they did on the
or
stage.
maybe that was when the game started. I was like, weren't a lot of the Marvel Rivals pros like ex-Overwatch players?
That are very much KO fest, a ton of fun to watch, and that is exactly what we can expect to see as we dive into our first draft. Make some noise here.
Finally, let's go.
As we start off our first game.
Start off the draft here, Navi versus Virtus Pro. I mean, this is two incredible organizations as well. I mean, in esports as a whole, many people know them, and to have them here in the grand finals, it just makes sense. Navi goes for that Jeff ban, and on the opposite side, VP.
Like, I haven't seen this in...
We've seen how good Jeff has been. Also, the Jeff
ban
so
VP gets the
has been a bit of a staple so far. Countered
Captain America Protect. Okay.
Yeah, they're not too worried about the Mantis. They just want to ensure that that Jeff doesn't get huge ultimates. And here at Hell's Heaven, that is very much something you need to be afraid of. There's a lot of off-map
there's the Psylocke ban. I figured somebody was going to do it, which means you got to protect it.
I might have expected to see. I'm curious.
Ban it and then protect it.
In a Psylocke, but we'll see shortly.
We'll see if it happens, because you're right. That could be a mismatch already. But Emma Frostband's
protecting the Jeff.
Better lock for sure.
I'd be surprised if VP doesn't ban it.
The voice actor of Jeff coming through, and for Navi, you know, that's their protect. But what is the ban going to be for VP side? They have their chance now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to see here. That makes sense to me. You want to ensure Trust Me does not have access to that Venom. We saw how strong he is on that hero. It's a hero that allows him to buy time on point. We saw throughout some of these matchups, Trust Me would essentially just fall on point. No matter if his team lost the fight, he would turn the point to his side. So that would move forward on
no Psylocke on both sides is crazy.
And then all of those
after all the whole introduction about everyone being a Psylocke like player / carry to neither of these teams getting able to play Psylocke is crazy.
Psylocke ban comes out for Virtus Pro. He's also the captain of the team. Navi, trust me, there's Navi on the opposite side, going for that Bucky Protect, making sure they at least get one of the strongest duelists in the game right now. Understanding you lose that Psylocke, you lose pretty much a free fight win because of how much damage Psylocke does, even through Shrouded Souls. You can get eliminations through it. So both teams making sure either side can't play Psylocke. Venom going through on Navi's side, which is very interesting moving forward. But for VP, they go for the Invisible Woman ban. This has been something that's been picking up later as the tournament. We saw how good it was in the group stages shit, but at the moment it seems like we're kind of
means that pretty much guarantees like a Cloak and Dagger rocket type
of Ignite, where Invisible Woman was
composition.
So strong.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of success in terms of duelists too, from things like Psylocke, Bucky. We've also seen
bans it and then protects it. So never mind. That means they're going to take the Invisible Woman.
I think have been kind of slept on, and these teams at the very top.
So Navi's probably going to have to play some sort of rocket, Cloak and Dagger type of deal, which then means Invisible Woman and
for that trophy in
who, I don't know, who usually backs that up well.
Navi's about to come up. I know some of you in the DreamHack Arena might be walking around somewhere else. Stop on by, because these players have been putting in the work, like Trust Me have said, and pretty much the entirety of VP. Both of these teams know how much time and investment and work and effort it takes to get to this level. To be the top 2 teams in the world is no easy feat, Chip. There's a reason we're only left with 2 out of thousands of players.
I respect it, because I can't do it.
Thousands of teams even online in North America, EMEA, Oceania, and Asia region. So all of this comes down to this grand finals for $1 million.
Yeah, when it comes
this is the $1 million grand final. I should have been in. I should have been
there
for
this. We will see something like Angela coming through in terms of the Vanguard frontline or Cap. So we'll see what they elect to do shortly. Emma on the table as well as we start up here in a moment. First fight means a ton. And again, Virtus Pro has not lost a single domination total across this tournament.
Ooh, that's a hard sell, man. I didn't know.
Very well could be setting
off
on the very first match of the day, Shib.
Triple support, good start. Daredevil, okay.
Yeah, it's not the first match of the day. We've had an incredible amount of emotions going through as Trust Me with the portal. See where they want to go.
And immediately after this portal, we'll be making that switch. That's something we've seen Trust Me do a lot here. Setting up the portal, looking for a kidnap opportunity, which doesn't seem to come through instead. Just going to isolate and start off this first fight on height.
Just kind of controlling that for now with that Adam Warlock triple composition. Something we talk about in general, when you have that beacon, you want to find it on the opposite side. Dridro's BRB is found. That means they don't have that res. Jerky's going to fall. Not going to be brought back in the fight because of them hunting down the beacon earlier. Fate able to trade it back, though. Adam Warlock on the side of Na'Vi, however, means as long as Naga can build up that ultimate, they can resurrect everybody back in the fight. Also, the Soul Bond coming out to keep that Adam Warlock alive. Meanwhile, VP kind of surrounding that point. Finzi on the back line, knowing the cooldowns are removed, needs to find eliminations before Ultra potentially built, because
so what's the... This is where I have to know.
Jerky, in my opinion, just due to the ult being a little more valuable.
They split 1 mil, or is it 1 mil prize pool for everybody? It is 1 mil prize pool for the winning team, which means the winners will split 1 million. But I believe grand finals winner is $1 million.
I feel like we've seen these Adam Warlock comps succeed. Don't get me wrong, but it does feel like Virtus Pro and Na'Vi are both teams that are incredibly good at not going down. You know, in the group stages and also back in stage 2.
My fault. Prize pool. It is a prize pool. First place gets 320,000. So not 1 mil for one person or one team. It's like 300,000.
Daredevil, who gets that overhealth, and same thing for Star-Lord with those flips.
Murdoch getting so much value.
Very curious here to what the
solution
to this triple support thing is going to be.
Coordination and just in the neutral can find a ton of value. The whole side of Na'Vi electing to drop back together now and prep for ults.
Right, because most times when I'm playing against triple support, I'm kind of very much struggling.
60%. Now they come through. Brute and everybody trying to peel back off. Here's the Jeff on the coastal side. Does grab 2 of his team.
Teammates, okay, not bad.
Able to find 5. Brought back by Dridro's BRB. Freedom charge comes out.
He's going to be in the back line.
Remember, Naga does not have that cocoon. Using that passive earlier. If he falls, he's going to be able to fight for removing that res. And VP close out.
Nice.
Na'Vi setting him to spawn.
Yeah, I mean, another insanely clean fight here from VP, who have not committed any ults besides Fi and Finzi in that fight. They will have 4 more for the next fight. That's exactly what
That's
you're trying to
probably
do here on
round.
Naga.
I'd be very
Do not
surprised if they
overcommit
can make
ults.
it
We
back
have
to
answers
this.
for the next fight. We will see a res coming in from Naga shortly, and the Strangling Prison from Trust Me, who's now moved over to that
You
group.
just gotta hold the choke point. Yeah, that's round. Wow, VP takes the first round.
Wow, okay.
Ship, that's round number 1. VP have taken it in this first map. Frozen Airfields, there's
Good start.
Eldritch Monument on Hell's Heaven, putting them at round point.
Yeah, you and I had conversations.
And whenever, that's why I'm like, whenever I watch triple support comps,
I said a 4-2, and you thought it was going to go the distance to game 7.
I assume that that is like what is effective and what's gonna work, but
always like how we go against
there's also
each
completely
other.
different.
Look at those ults available for Virtus.
Yeah, that's a lot of ults.
That's a lot of
available
ults.
at the current moment. We'll see if
It's a
any
completely different
Dark Souls
conversation.
come through, no bans onto that hero, so you can kind of go for those gimmick plays, but nobody wants to make that switch, right? It's a matter of the Strategist ultimates, right? When we look at the side of
Maybe
Na'Vi,
Nevix is the
they can
answer.
sustain,
I don't
they
know.
can live long enough, they could build that res up for Naga too, who has the Cocoon passive up again, but that was one-sided, Chip. That was incredibly one-sided for Team
Very
Na'Vi. They're gonna
one-sided,
have to pick it
agreed.
up. I mean, it looks like the desk was split for a good reason, but the faith in VP seems to be restored at LAN. I mean, everybody talked about how good they were online, and now they're bringing it here, that veterancy for Na'Vi. They have some of it too, but can they kind of start that reverse sweep on this map? We'll have to find out. And the ultimates are going to make a big difference.
Yeah, they're calm, cool, and collected. They just looked so composed there and did not lose their cool in any fight. Again, not overcommitting a single time, and that's exactly what you want to do on Dom. Start that hold, and then ensure you can stall for as long as possible. Nevix now going to be holding on the high side here, ready with that retribution. Going to keep up on height. Trust me, holding on to the strangling.
So the triple
now,
support didn't work, but like, what is the good
start?
start? Pull counter ultimate. Yep. Highly doubt he'll get anything off, which means that VP's probably gonna get zone again. Nope, never mind.
Yeah, big BRB coming through to bring back in the fight, and then also that storm to keep everybody healthy on the inside for Na'Vi. So they're not giving up that point just yet.
So it's like VP's got nope, never mind. Navi's pushing out.
Keeps everybody healthy. Nevix able to find the pick under Rajaro, traded back through VP res, or sorry, Na'Vi res by Naga coming through to bring everybody back with the crack and back from Jerky.
Oh, is that a reset? No, it's not. He didn't get the reset. You know, there aren't any very large explosive ultimates to counter support ultimates. You should probably get this. There we go. There we go. Yep.
The rest comes through from Naga though, but no, it is not enough at the current moment. The rest will fall.
And we heard behind the scenes as the wipe
nice.
Trust Me, Na'Vi,
damn, VP's just doing better with their ultimates.
Odd, right? VP have all the momentum on their side. They're able to kind of play whatever they want. Taking a look back at the ban phase, that Venom did get through, but the Invisible Woman ban also changes a lot in terms of their PO potential. On
Though I do think the problem is that their tanks are just getting drawn out. Na'Vi.
It feels like Na'Vi's pulling a very similar.
They're taking their tanks completely out. Like the Angela is just super hard countering.
This front to back style out of Groot and the rest of the heroes that Na'Vi are
Groot, yeah.
Yeah, it's all about now if they can find a solution. A team known for finding a way out of tricky spots a lot. Out goes the
counter ultimate. Good call. He'll be dead in a second. Yep, there it is.
And the strangling prison here. Out goes the Sia from the side of VP, keeping the damage up as Dredro is going to bring back 5.
Great ultimate, but I don't know how much can fall. God, never mind. Whoa.
Have not skipped a beat here.
Whoa.
Huge too. I mean, in that fight, they pick off 5, but 5 can play that aggressive. I mean, you
just leave her alive for a little bit.
By the way, the peel comes out, or the stagger
offset the yeah, offset the respawn timer, and then eventually got to kill him. Wow.
But as I was saying earlier, Shib, I mean, unfortunately for Na'Vi, they have nobody really to find these BRBs from Dredro. They're swapping Crook over to Rock the Raccoon. This character is basically broken in the recent patch, got buffed, as well as it's basically out of
yeah, they dropped the triple support finally. So now it's 2-2-2.
You don't have to put yourself in danger for, so it's so smart that both of these teams are playing Rocket now.
You see Na'Vi making those switches as we discussed this late. It is a sign of a team that's really trying to find a solution. Maybe
desperate, yeah.
Losing that ult from Rajaro down to 50%. Out goes the Galactic Legend from Naga now, who's going to be matched right back.
Captain America ult's going to counter that. Yeah.
On the point. is still healthy and holding on. Some damage goes out as the spin to win.
That's the ultimate that's going to put in work right there. Oh, good recall, yeah.
And they are still walking, though, as
VP takes the round, bro.
1 and 2 as Jerky and level 1 Crook go down.
This is
wow.
incredibly hard to deal with. They do trigger overtime. The Jeff's going to be able to touch for a little bit longer. Saipe dodges it. Fate goes down. The Edge Jeff removes. Saipe's movement, positioning.
Didn't even get a percent, bro.
It looks like it is, but everybody doesn't make it through. And VP win map number 1.
Didn't even get to touch point.
That was so dominant across the board.
Wow.
They have yet to lose a domination, and that still will be the case. Just textbook play across the board.
You can see they were locked in before.
That was depressing.
Right? The player announcements coming through, and look on the other side. That was the former Finals MVP you saw on your screen, by the way, in level 1 Crook, in which we were obviously gassing him up a lot yesterday. But today, he takes down that first map loss. And this is what we talked about when we looked back at the midseason. People were saying Envy was that number 2 team. I mean, they made it to the grand finals in that midseason. But this man, Sparker, everybody was wondering when he's going to get to land. When is VP going to get to land? How will they play on land? So many questions.
It sounds like VP's got, like, well, I mean, they did beat Navi once already, so that's not, like, crazy surprising. Right, this is just a...
Yeah, and this is the first time in a while we've seen Virtus.pro have a very successful band that was...
Wow, that's a crazy introduction. How's it going? Hello. I don't even know how I'm supposed to respond to that.
Such an easy time at some of these matchups, walking towards the back line.
Shib, they're playing for that. Their trophy in the middle of the stage. Can't wait to see one of these two teams lift that baby in unison. We'll have to see who's crowned that final MVP too, because that does matter. Crook, as you mentioned, was that finals MVP last time at the midseason. He was kind of, I mean, a little bit silent here, but I don't know.
It's Lexi. I know that.
Navi almost played right into VP's hands, it felt like.
Yeah, and just looking, we were looking there at Finzi on
no one else calls me that. What do you mean?
The amount of times Finzi was finding an elimination.
I've been forgotten to the graveyard. I did not.
Very aggro, and I don't think we saw Finzi go down once in that dom, which is a testament to just great positioning and knowing engagement timing.
Good catch on the shots.
We'll have to take a look at those stats in just a bit.
Oh my God! Hi, hello, long time no see. I'm sorry. Is that the? That's a better reaction. I should have started with that. I apologize.
Plays around Phi, obviously, like you can see, his incredible performance on Daredevil, a new hero. I mean, being able to pick up a hero, that says a lot within
excuses for hey, I'm great at lying. You would know if I was. You wouldn't know if I was lying. Trust.
That maybe people underestimated, I think, going into this, but now today you can see in tandem they look dangerous.
Excuses, lying, same difference.
There with Phi. Phi is known to be very aggressive on the duelist front, and that's exactly what you're looking for.
Is that a line of sight thing?
Because once you get that initial pick,
I thought that was just from ground up. I didn't even. You could just stand behind a wall and that saves you.
I mean, let's take a look at the stats. It was crazy games at both Finzi and Sparker, like you said earlier, Shiv. You could see exactly.
You would, as you said the first time. I don't know what you're talking about.
9K damage, but
no one knows what you're talking about. This isn't even real life. This is all pre-recorded.
What the hell? That is crazy. I mean, to be infinite, basically. And then for Sparker on his angle as well, same thing. And then also nearly doing 14K damage. So these guys are both popping off. The whole team is on another level at the current moment. We'll see if Navi can catch up as they have Convoy.
Anyway, hello, how are you? How's life? What's going on? It's been forever. What's up? Any new news? What you doing? What you up to? How's the fam? How are your friends? How's school? I don't even know what people do nowadays anymore.
We obviously saw some Finzi gameplay as we see on the screen as this man has been that guy on Captain America, rather on a lot of these anchor characters as well.
Filter by install.
Feels like he's that flex and also anchor role, which is hard to do. This game, you got to be flexible in Vanguard ship. How can you talk about that too? I mean, you have so much experience on the Vanguard role in ranked and one above all in Celestial lobbies as well. Like, what is it like? How do you even begin to add heroes to your hero pool?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about putting time in. That's really everything. The more time you have on the 10,000-hour rules, you're always going to be better and better over time. But in this current meta, it's very much about those more divey frontline Vanguards. Venom in an incredibly strong place. Cap as well, getting back to the back line. And then, Emma doing a great job. But I think Emma is maybe a little bit too banned out in this tournament because we're seeing these teams elect to not run Emma.
We're in more of a dive
I mean, that's an
type of era right now. I didn't know that.
We'll see if they do it on Convoy and Convergence, but teams are starting to realize
stealing free stuff on free days. I was wondering where my shit was going.
maybe not necessary for this squad. And
suddenly I understand.
He's played a lot better since doing so, but taking a look at Sparker too, another guy that you've mentioned and then everybody talks about throughout the scene. You know, he's been around.
But yeah, same. Also, just existing. You know, nothing crazy. There's a giant cut on my thumb because I'm bad at putting together Halloween costumes.
Also, Sparker, when he made his debut in the hero shooter genre, he was as old as energy is. I believe they talked about on the desk as well. And this guy, nowadays, a veteran in the scene and still living up to expectations.
Yeah, putting time in and getting into the big stage. I mean, this is the first time we've seen this team again, folks, here at a LAN, and they are acting like they've been here forever as we glance over at Trust Me. We talked about this over there on the comms, bands, strategy, team fights, and ultimate commitment. So that is a ton on your
link is invalid. I got sent a link to a Discord, and now that bitch is gone. Wow, I'm so offended. It's going in the jar, if you know what I mean. I actually don't. I have no idea what you're referring to. You may have to be very straightforward and direct.
I mean, it's a lot like comparing, you know, tennis to baseball, you know, or like the downtime is just not there, right? You're constantly thinking of things. You can't do set plays. Going over to the next map, we're headed to Spider Islands 2 ship. That's the pick that Na'Vi had. They're also very interesting. They do some very interesting picks with those map picks, specifically taking us to Kunlun and those type of maps as well. This makes sense.
Remove.
Yeah, this is a definitely a dive-heavy map where you can set up on high side to commit towards the back line together. There's some off-map location as well, so we'll see what they elect to do. This is also very good for triple-triple as we head into our second ban phase of this grand finals. We gotta see here if Na'Vi can bounce back and make this a 1-1 series on their map choice.
It's map number 2, and if you're in the crowd or in
no
the
servers in common.
After this one, you're gonna have a little bit of a break if you need to go to the restroom, get some snacks.
No, okay, never mind. Fair. I'll leave that alone. Who the fuck?
Really nervous for a good reason because there's still an incredible amount of money.
Crazy? I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
If you go anywhere down
crazy. I was crazy once.
Slightly, you know, losing basically half your money. So it's a big deal. Na'Vi going for that Mantis Span opposite side. VP, same thing. Knowing that on convoy/conversion map types, you want to take those two characters out of the rotation.
Yeah, they're going to lock in Finzi's cap right there and then back over to Trust Me's Venom, which I think is a huge lock for them. I think this will enable what they want here.
God, this is my problem with Discord. Okay, I'm sorry. I got to lock back in. Mantis ban on both sides. More Psylocke bans on both sides. Are we going to see Psylocke at all?
I think the Star-Lord ban on the opposite side is interesting.
Captain America ban. Or my bad.
Oh my goodness.
Save.
Brand phase, excuse me. I just was walking around the venue, had a soda apparently. Meanwhile, for Na'Vi, they pull out the Star-Lord ban, opposite side for Jeff. Or I just get a human like Jeff is in these games, right? For VP, they love playing around Dridro and Jeff. It makes sense to keep him on it too. Dridro, one of the best Jeff players in the game, and also one of the first to do it on the opposite side in Fade.
Oh, the Goon Jar, like the feet milk. I actually don't even have the feet milk thing anymore. I lost it when I moved.
We've seen from Fade as well, but it's almost back-to-back consistency there from Dridro every time, and this is definitely an off-map location where you can find those eliminations.
Man, I gotta start.
Starting to see what our final bands out. You know what, Na'Vi, I do like removing the Mantis and also the Rocket. This enables them to ensure there is no damage boost. The alt charge will not come back any quicker. You can't hard pocket something like the side of Sparker going in heavy on some sort of duelist or even Fi on Daredevil.
Oh, that's okay. Never mind. We're good. That's so lame. I'm a lame person. How is this not something that is widely known?
Jeff, you talked about before. That was the big thing when we talked about mid-season. But we're heading into it. Yep, Mantis. Yep. Underestimated. Now coming into the limelight and now have been the main sort of heroes played in the main stage in which you are here. If you're in the audience as well, make some noise for your favorite teams in Na'Vi versus Virtus Pro. You're over here in DreamHack, Atlanta, Georgia. It's 2025, Shiv, and I can't wait to see what this future has in store because these two teams are trying to cement their legacy, not only at midseason, but they know the grand prize is right here, right in front of them on Spider Islands. That's one step further, one step closer.
Hey, fucking yo, I'm reading my fucking... I'm reading like Discord messages I have, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on in here?
Will they find another, or will Na'Vi bounce back on the map of their choice, folks? We'll be diving right in. We'll see if they
neutral server. Okay, cool. Unssubbing and leaving forever. Hey, welcome to the club. It happens a lot.
I feel like I like their draft at the current moment. And they're going to start off the Storm Comp 2 for a second to see if they play against that triple ship.
Really?
It makes sense. Sparker on to that
Okay, Daredevil pick is active again. Whatever could you mean? Oh, nothing. I'm just being extremely cynic and negative, as I usually am. What the fuck is going on? Ooh, good kill on Jerky. That's got to be a kill. Come on, come on. You got to get that. Ooh, good block. Save the Captain America.
Defense is clearly working for them, and they are running that triple comp.
Man, why does Na'Vi feels like they're playing what FlyQuest?
He's surrendering to NNN. Oh, I already lost. What are we talking about? What do you mean surrendering? I didn't know people were actually trying. It's day 2. That's a thing people still do? What are we talking about?
That was the matchup trade that Na'Vi gave up, and at the moment we'll see if Dridro can get value out of that hero like we know.
Okay, what are you guys playing to get around this like choke point though?
Getting out of a spawn door in a triple hold, but again, Na'Vi is the team that has the big brain. We'll see if they're able to do
oh, come on. Ah, almost had it.
As Fi finds Trust Me, and still this hold from VP is looking clean.
Yeah, invisible when you can't put the shield around yourself, but you can put it around a teammate, and he just left it there and just played.
What's going on, Navi?
Went down, but Rocket Raccoon, because of how much healing it provides, on top of the direct healing you get when you get hit by those orbs on 50 HP,
big damage.
So much. Also, Jerky, it's just
one more.
Nevix's entire fight.
Nevix almost putting one right down early on.
Oh, that's a banger ultimate. Pop it!
Right back, level 1 Crook now gonna get the first pick there onto Nevix, and they're walking. The eat comes through.
He'll be fine.
Venom does have an escape route. Potentially.
Oh, still gets him though.
Looking straight down to not allow that to work out.
Probably lost me at the stroke of midnight. 3 out of 10. Pun was too expected.
Maybe you can find Fine. Nice bubble to keep alive. The Jet Bolts are here. Freedom Charge to come back into it. That Goddess of Death is about to run out. BP.
Cap ult to cap ult.
2 minutes still available here on this attack.
Damn. Navi, what is going on? Is this just going to be like a 4-game like continuity? 3 out of 1? That's not how that math works. Okay, VP starting to move forward. Nice.
Good teams do ship. We heard this is like the deathmatch meta, and it's for good reason. Now Sparker and them eventually fall, but you never feel comfortable. You commit all the time because you build them up so quickly.
Defo is, and who are you to tell me?
He's going to need to build up to that resurrection in this fight to bring back his team. Meanwhile, Na'Vi set up Jerky on the high ground.
How you know what's best for my family?
Coming towards the very end, Chip. We're at 100 or 1 minute and 20 meters left, or sorry, 1 minute and 20 seconds. With less than 100 meters, but Fate, see you later, pops it down towards that.
That's a good ultimate. That should get them to the choke point at least. Push him back through the hallway. Maybe get a kill. Get the kill on Nevix. They never got it. Never mind.
He doesn't have his cocoon. They have to use the portal to come back.
Okay, well, there are 2. There's the kill on Nevix.
As well. The portal will come through. Will it get there in time, though? Very close.
Not that bitch fast.
Will, if they can commit at the last second, they do with 3 meters on.
Ooh, thought they were going to lose the Jeff.
This eat be huge. This is an opportunity to find some success.
Get the cap at least.
Sparker does have that res out.
Did he get anything?
There for VP. Dridro goes down as level 1 Crook gets that pick. Sparker gonna find a 2Bs, or excuse me, 1, and bring back Dridro. Level 1 Crook onto Sparker now up in the sky with a meteorite from down.
Ooh, I thought that meteor was gonna fucking blast him.
The fight proceeds here as Trust Me just pestering that back line.
You know, this VP
wow, I'm very surprised that we're in a like Venom type of meta.
Nice shots from him. They freedom charge as well. Just make sure they can get that win. Fi falls low, gets his own freedom charge too. But Na'Vi, man advantage. Jerky finds Fi. Can they find any more with 10 seconds left to go? They're still around this payload, and this convoy will not move forward as long as VP is contesting. But they still whack a lot of the members of their squad.
Okay, Na'Vi's actually starting to get some work put in. Okay. It took them a good chunk of time to get this push started, but they did, and that's good.
Yeah, some duelist ultimates available here. Saipe is holding on to that invisible boundary, but you can actually match that right back with the last.
I'm actually very surprised by what I've seen so far.
Could be an answer if that is the goal here on this attack from Na'Vi. We'll see if that's what Naga is looking for. Saipe holding on, about the only ult at the moment.
Like, I'm actually very surprised. I'm not seeing a lot more like triple support activity, but then again, considering there's a lot more coordination on like esports teams to just like isolate and absolutely mollywop someone. I don't see why not.
We'll see how VP reacts. Buy on the Hell is an interesting choice. This team also
should check DMs. Oh, what are you talking about?
For that Daredevil we've seen recently. So we'll see how
even with a candle? No, I don't understand that actually. I'm a young Christian boy. I know none of what you speak.
From committing his shift and the Crow back to his team, but you do have that name World on the side of Sparker as well, ready to go on that defensive angle. We'll see if Na'Vi walk into it. They have the huge stun with the last stand out of Naga.
Bolt is going to find one. Is that going to work out? Heading back towards the
He's
team.
got her, but I don't know if maybe just toss her in a corner somewhere and they all jump her. Yep.
Did commit that ultimate and it did not seem to work out.
Did get the kill.
Did go down. Sparker holding on here to that Orna Brody as we see Fi in the
Nice.
make it two. Why don't you? Out of downtown throw there. Trust me, is week 2 is going to burn that E cooldown and going to reset with the team.
I mean, Fly's one of the smartest players in this game overall, and that's why he's here in the grand final. Sparker also with the follow-up. Obviously, we talk about him a lot more, but Fly has really put his name on the map for our international audience in this grand finals and in the playoffs, group stages. He's been a huge component in Virtus Pro's success. Now Navi want to
Candle.
walk up.
What do you mean a candle? What does that entail exactly?
With these freedom charges, when is this name or whale going to come in from Sparker and Naga?
They do have 2 answers right now in terms of ultimates, but you can be a little more aggressive with them as there is no duelist. All you need to
he's cooked. He's cooked. Yeah, getting pulled out of that web swing. She should get this kill too. Nope, got pushed back. Never mind. Good ultimate though.
Doesn't look like that will come through at the current moment, but the space is being taken here from Navi, who still have Rajaro and Naga.
The victory.
With the freedom charge,
Cap ult for cap ult.
Same thing with Naga. That's going to be the biggest component. Dirge on the back line to slow down Saipe. They're connected with the overhealth, but where is that whale? Is he going to come down? Naga already finds Saipe without it. Meanwhile, both teams kind of stalling in on the objective. Here comes that Jeff. Ultimates Jeff on the back line. Jerky gets slowed down, taken down by Fi. Here comes the whale. Blocked by Trust Me.
Whale doesn't get anyone.
Damn,
Jerky, what is going on?
Maybe a port or something. What's the throw? And this heat that you called that earlier takes 2 off the map. He swam to the edge and removes them.
Oof.
VP gets stopped and not, or rather stop Navi on the defense.
Navi just not committing those ults aggressively.
Man, is this going to be a 4-0? Also, what are you up to, Lexi? How's life? Outside of existing. Any video games, any interesting events you've been to? I need to vicariously live through someone else, as though I was not at DreamHack like earlier today. Not today, it was yesterday.
You can see at the very top of the screen the attacking little sword, and for Navi the little shield.
Yeah, I think one of the major things we need to see there, again, we talked a little bit about Navi just not committing those ults. A lot of the times they were trying to wait for the perfect moment to make a play, and that is the downside to trying not to overcommit, is sometimes you don't commit enough, and Navi seemingly holding those ults when they could have cycled them a few times.
And Saipe on the opposite side, invisible woman.
I was going for a
trying to almost force physics that trophy to his team's lap.
Life is crazy. I still don't even know what it means.
In terms of setting up a squad, countering Trust Me, because in the midseason we talked about how good Trust
Me. See you later. Have fun. Enjoy life.
And how no one really was at that level just yet. For Trust Me, he was shut down. I mean, honestly, it just was constant pressure from the back line of VP, and you talk about that being Saipe. He is a star. He is probably the best strategist in the game right now.
Sparker is going to be showing right now. Ooh, they are going to switch completely to run that Namor Hela composition that we saw actually prior. And here goes the engagement off the rip. There is no triple comp here for the side of Navi on that defense, selecting to run a little more divey focus, self-survival, but still going to do that Hela Namor. It feels like a little bit of a mixed comp.
It does. Trust Me goes in for a Jerky to try to hold the W key to the rest of VP's side. But they go for that dive.
Ooh, good kill. VP's already getting out.
Angela is
so much quicker than
Navi
was.
That res there on Naga, looking for the high side, going to deal some damage and drop back towards the team.
God, I see why a lot of people might not watch Marvel Rivals. I'm getting like motion sickness low-key sometimes.
Up the rest, and Nevix, Fire again, and that is enough to get them through this early start.
Yeah, brutal fight for Navi there. I mean, sent back, they do have the BRB advantage, but they're never being able to trade it. I mean, the momentum we've seen from Navi in the past have always been when they're on these more divey comps, they can go aggressive with Trust Me, but nobody's there to follow up. I mean, Rajaro on the cap could set up.
I feel like there is a pace of a game
VP, meanwhile, able to
that is manageable and watchable for a viewer versus the gamer themselves.
Quite sure that's what they're looking for.
And I always think about like watching this game. I'm like, oh yeah, it looks very fast paced, but play. Ooh, big ult. It's like watching it is an absolute mind fuck of an experience. But playing it is like, oh yeah, I understand Marvel Rivals very well.
sideline of Naga and crew, throwing the whale out in desperation, it almost seems. I mean, the portal is there from Jerky. They have
Well, like Valorant, I understand both. Like, I understand the pace, I understand counter ult, I understand the pace, and I understand the actual like gameplay as a both a viewer and a watcher. This game as a watcher, kind of like, whoa.
And is owning this front line right back towards the back line. Gets taken out with a follow-up from 5. And what a play there. Sparker gonna take out Jerky. Level 1 Crook back in the fight though.
And we're seeing the value of this invisible woman into such a high level. Trust me, the portal's used, so they're gonna have to give it up.
Perspective really doing something.
Ahead of the second phase, that was clean in the VP.
Focus.
So
Yes, I see.
Here comes the see you later though. Finzi finds Naga. Side fake gets traded and Dridro falls. So just as we're talking about him, I mean, you have the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, really?
Put my Spider-Man socks on for a reason. Somebody's got to put on the mask here as Jerky is going to be able to find one elimination at the current moment.
Okay, Jerky. Nope, got him.
Onto Jerky right back. We'll likely see that switch.
I'm glad you understood what I was saying, because I was like yapping, but I wasn't sure the words were making sense.
Can they actually have the follow-up damage? Gets healed by the Jeff across the map. The invisible woman and everybody giving the shields to Jerky has to come back on the Phoenix, so they're missing him in this fight. Here comes Dridro. Does use that is Jeff. Naga on the backside uses that.
They might hold it. No. Oh, big ultimate. Big ultimate. Take both of them out.
And off the map, they're about to go. Dridro sets up for it. Sends off Naga. On the backside, the invisible woman is invisible, but it doesn't matter. The team.
Oh, she's live though. Never mind. I know what you mean. Wow, someone actually understands me.
It gets staggered out.
Yeah, VP gets the push. Never mind. I think the Jeff ult actually took that one.
Locations of the off map being tighter in terms of windows, so you cannot react. And I found that spot and always commits right there with the It's Jeff.
This is why I'm number 1. True, actually. I cannot deny that statement as it is a currently true claim.
Game of that series at the 6th map against Team Envy. We'll see if they can start this sort of comeback against VP, who are starting to mount that momentum.
Doing it just a little bit quicker here, almost 3 minutes on for this push. Ult advantage going to be roughly even at the current state and out. Ooh, Naga gonna find one as Nevix takes out Jerky. Naga trying to make sure this pick comes through as it gets matched by the invisible boundary now. Out goes that Sia for the damage boost.
Is this going to be a 7-game series? I don't think so.
Here comes that piece of the from Trust Me, trying to chase down the Jeff like a anglerfish sort of almost, but he's the one in running from his own sort of cap. There, Naga on the right side able to set up 2, but this is what we were talking about earlier. I mean, Navi was able to start a 4-minute hold.
Do I want this to be a 7-game series? I don't know.
And if they could do it versus VP2, they would cement themselves as one of the best Spider Islands teams of all time, but VP are going to be charged upon by a
very aggressive ultimate.
Jaro walking them forward, being aggro with that ultimate is something you can do with Cap as Naga gets another pick there, looking very strong here on Namor.
Okay, Navi's getting the work. The work done finally.
And yeah,
just one more
on either side. We'll see who gets more successful ultimates here in this next fight.
He's setting up on the right side angle, but both have been slow with it, like you said earlier.
Come on, man. Somebody should be playing Hawkeye, bro.
They know that they can use it. Jerky into the sky and the Goddess of Death forced out. Maybe VP doesn't even want to fight it.
Yeah, it's more so just a defensive utilization there from the side of Jerky, who will not be able to get any pick at the current moment. Is going to drop down now and stay healthy, but
where you guys to be that you so ready to leave, huh?
Out goes that freeze from Dridro, does not land. The teams are still trading back and forth, and nobody goes down until, of course, I say it. Sparker and Jerky with a pick there. Strategist and
ooh, nice.
Sparker now out of Rajaro.
You can't feed. That's the #1 thing. You can't go in like Rajaro does there. You also can't use the.
Okay, well they should get through the choke point. At least that's for sure. But how much farther will they push? They got like 60 seconds. They literally have to get to the next point for this to be winnable.
On top there with that Goddess of Death. In comparison, we will see potentially a switch up in composition here from Navi. Looks like things are staying the same for the current moment. 3 ults available on both sides. Finzi going to be there to make it 4 for VP, and 30 seconds on, though, is a testament to how Navi does a great job staying on that point even when they lose fights.
Whoa, see you later. Is it too late to save Jerky? It looks like the answer is yes, but the BRB does bring him
back in. Was that worth it? Was that worth it? I don't know. Oh, no, she's alive. Okay. Wow, ultimate to save.
Yeah, Saipe did a great
surprising
job of focus. Same with Dridro, ensuring that Nevix could escape that, being very low. What a pull there by Nevix, trying to find one. Not going to work as the bird cooldown is out. Trust me, frozen.
Damn. Just like 2 more HP and he was super dead.
Well, that one land 20 HP. Is going to find a little bit, but not for long, as he's in a very dangerous position.
Oh.
He's going to reset as Sparker now takes out Naga.
Pushed off force physics, but
Oh man, everything I said, it's all falling apart.
The portal needs to come now because we're only 4.86 meters. Rajaro has to stall forever. Does he have enough healing over the height? The invisible boundary, yes he does.
Smart ultimate.
But Goddess Death isn't here from Jerky. Needs the healing and doesn't
Ult for ult, that's fine.
Comes through in terms of timing from Dredro. Out goes that whale with the damage boost. Does not let us
Oof,
now.
VP.
Gonna find Fade, and
Oh no, I think VP's taking this. They're just slowly getting to the rest of them. Yep. No way. The team's too staggered. Wow. Clutch picking that up at the end.
Victory cry for this squad on VP, and they're looking composed. You can see on his face, Finzi flexing a little bit. Maybe gonna whip out his phone, type in Twitch chat potentially as he normally does. Level 1 Crook on the opposite side.
Did you say whip out his phone to look at Twitch chat? Are they allowed to do that? What kind of...
Right? They keep losing Rajaro on Captain America. We've seen how good Rajaro is on the media on Magneto with those media M's, with just living as an anchor hero, but it feels like the weakness of this squad now is sort of showing in full force.
Yeah, they're looking so.
I don't know, man. It's getting dangerous. It's getting wicked.
Navi on point 2, making it a one-fight game, but was just won there by the team that has just had no issue maintaining their composure in every single fight.
VP up 2, and this is our very first of 4 too, by the way, if you are wondering. So VP 2 maps away now, Shib, from
yeah, 2 maps away already is crazy. Like, I don't know. Is there any expectation that? Well, no, it's too early to call it. I mean, they did beat them pretty handedly before, but.
Huge ego, tiny side. Let's take a look, at this desk to talk about that match.
Hello, it's the desk. Great job, you guys. We are going to break down those last 2 maps as we started off with a belter. Virtus Pro starting off incredibly strong, but Navi bringing it back a little bit there.
Oh my goodness, that first round of domination. Can we just talk about it? We thought that it would be an even playing field between these 2 teams, and Virtus Pro, on what we say is their weakest game mode, managed to take the first round of domination so dominantly. They only have Phi in that first round. Who goes down, who gets the casualty.
Oh my god, sounds so loud. Holy shit.
It really does feel like it's a switch around for Virtus Pro in these situations, because everything is bad for them across the year. You have to take it into context of like new eSport, playing from home,
let me make this
it could be a whole different story, and I think those experienced players of Nevix and Sparker have a 10-year history playing hero shooters before they came to Marvel Rivals look almost more comfortable on stage than they do playing at home.
They're legitimately just showing exactly.
It's not neither bordered nor full screen.
They did not make it to the mid-season finals, where they could have played against and Rose. Just think how strong they could be if that had happened now.
We talk about Virtus Pro as well, failing to adapt into new metas. This is Virtus Pro innovating.
This shit is not in window.
Meta. That Daredevil from Phi.
Oh, because that's why.
Something for a lot of these teams to have to deal with. So too do we get to see the Psylocke ban go out multiple times from both of these sides. But for Virtus Pro, when Sparker is your second duelist, even if the Psylocke has been removed, he can still.
What game is that? Hades 2. There we go. Whoa. Resolution, not accurate. Okay, there we go. I have to let it get to the right fucking screen. There we go. Sure, the rest of this is fine. Okay, cool. Do I still have this together? Okay, cool, nice. Wow, this plays completely differently. That's rush, that's attack, that's this, and that is that. So B. I'm getting literally every achievement right now at the same time. How far are we into? Okay, cool. We're in that waiting period. What do I want to get first? Where am I right now? Zeus. Let's just go for some HP.
No thanks.
Never mind. This is even better. Where's my cast button? That's my cast button. Cool. Wow, the amount of frames I'm getting in this game is completely different on that. Smolder.
A tombstone. Set.
Sure. So maybe if I, what was I? Okay. Let's change that to something else. Wow, it's changed. Is that what that's supposed to do? And I just, oh, hey, Heracles, how you doing? How far are we from? How far am I from the next game? Alright, give me my money.
That's that.
Give me my money, thank you. Okay, I guess you still don't want
Lady
anything.
Medea around here. Long dark hair and attire. She could probably help thin the crowd. No deal.
All I know her for a time I wasn't at my best.
What did witches ever do to you? It sounds as though she helped you out, yet you still speak of her with such disdain.
I don't like witches either.
Love, I respect the power of an erupting volcano. On to the next.
That's such a great statement. I respect erupting volcanoes. Does not mean I want to be near one. Sure, whatever. Scorched faster. Sure. Oh, I finished here. How are we on yapping time? Let me close some of this extra shit on my computer. I love that it loses sound when I don't have it up front, so I don't have to fix that. Okay, we're still yapping. Ooh, that's great. Good talk.
It's a pity we've so little opportunity to speak.
Little opportunity to speak? What are you gonna say?
May have expecting someone else? Or
Sure, bro. Sure. Alright, let's just keep going.
Polyphemus.
Where'd that one witch go? And all the bodies, huh? And just as I was starting to light the new...
You and all of us are subject to the will of knights. Lady Medea was drawn here for...
You want things easy, then what are you even doing over here? You just passed through one of the hardest...
Hardest towns you know. Hardest towns my ass. I really wonder what FPS is on the Switch. I thought I was playing at 60 FPS already. Or maybe this is higher than 60. Boom. Dodge twice. Easy kills. I hate that I'm literally just stuck doing collectibles at this point now.
Don't stand in my way. In shadow I serve.
Really, that was what I needed to get through here?
Could switch my keepsake.
I will switch the keepsake. Hephaestus. Oh, that's great. And we resume.
Victory.
Ooh, we're in pick ban again. Sorry.
They have to sort of step through it like
all right.
Virtus Pro, taking
Why is everyone banning Mantis though? I'm actually so curious that like we're getting consecutive Mantis bans. That maybe she's better than I think she is.
Undefeated this event, 5-0. If there is a map to save Navi in this best of 7, it has to be this one.
We're seeing the Venom protect. So far, Psylocke for both teams has not been touched, and there it is. On the desk.
There's the Psylocke ban.
Jerky off of that assassin.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
VP, the Captain America pick is doing so much work.
Virtus Pro are going to remove it second and save themselves.
But like, why ban it? Well, I guess they have better comps that work around it.
A comparison in terms
And they're just
of
making
dives,
do
you
right
talk
now,
about how
so.
the Venom just seems to be taking control of the dive. It's the version
Psylocke
of
banned
how
both
one
sides.
plays
Wow.
Venom dive with a lot of burst
Am I just never gonna see Psylocke on both ends?
Dive with the option to protect your team with essentially another strategist ultimate.
You know what hasn't seen an appearance just yet, though? It's Jeff.
Yeah.
For both of these teams right now, and Hall of Dejali, especially with Navi getting their hands on
Invisible Woman and a Jeff ban.
Virtus Pro have their hands tied. They have to ban out Jeff before Navi get an opportunity to save it. Otherwise, one-sided symbiotic shenanigans is just going to be too much pressure to shut down on the walk-up.
It's way too scary, but both teams also banning out Star-Lord in that last map as well to make sure that he wasn't going to be in
Jeff
play
ban
alongside
and
it.
a Jeff
Jeff
protect.
is going to be in the cards for Virtus Pro, just allowing a bit more pace. And like we said before, like there's so many different ways that you can put Jeff into composition. For Virtus Pro, they just want to sort of play that 2-2-2 divey rush style. It suited them so well. Why wouldn't you change
Interesting.
This is not a role sweep, though, in terms of bans. This is not directly targeting one player's hero pool and trying to force them onto something uncomfortable. And I think that speaks volumes for the flexibility of all of these players in the rosters. The flexibility to swap onto something else. As Navi are going to be banning out the Rocket Raccoon.
Maybe
because
protect,
Virtus Pro got their hands on Jeff
what
and
is
could
her
potentially
name?
played an undivable
Hela?
composition with a 2-2-2
Star-Lord
strategist
protect,
lineup
smart.
with the Jeff and Rocket.
Star-Lord very versatile.
Zootopia backline removed from the board here. A Star-Lord will get protected, giving them the aerial assault. And there's the counter rocket being taken out. This map, you do see teams do struggle to retake onto that first point with portals sometimes, so that BRB can get so much value.
Not just that, but Jerky's other hero pool does extend into the Phoenix, so having
Hall of Jalia
with the Ensong Inferno could have been something that Virtus Pro don't want to deal with, especially because Phoenix has the mobility on the attacking side of Hall of Dejali to post
Dejali, my bad. The D is pronounced. It's not like Django.
It's Hela, and Hela wasn't targeted for either of these teams.
Right. I'm surprised that they let the Hela fly on both sides. But I guess the real problem is VP's probably just preventing Navi from using anything that would get them into rhythm. While from the opposite end, VP needs to start banning things that... No, my bad. VP is just banning things out of Navi so that Navi cannot get into rhythm. Navi needs to start banning things that VP has been playing now to throw them out of rhythm. Like they gotta apply at least a Captain America ban once.
Removed. That is some homework done there by VP, not allowing that strategy, give them that early space to take point. VP struggled here in the past. Will they again up 2 right now?
VP struggled here sometimes, but are still undefeated here. Navi also kind of struggled here too. I mean, versus 100 they almost lost this map. That was a full cap out they did in 6-5 end up score-wise. So Navi is great at this map, but VP's better, and that feels like the story of these two teams. Anything that Navi does, VP seems to do better. Navi trying to rewrite that, however, as they start off with that teleporter on the high ground.
Owning that height now. Na'Vi again, like you said, playing around that health pack in the back. Allows your strategist to patty cake and still have a solution if the damage is a little too much. Saipe in a dangerous spot here.
Really?
Find an angle here on that back line who's getting pushed right back through.
God, there's like 4 different team fights going on right now.
Jerky gets the first pick though onto Sparker on the height.
Yeah, that's a good change you want to see from Na'Vi. I mean, even when he was playing the Hela versus even FlyQuest earlier, there were times when Vision Energy was looking really good. So for Jerky,
okay, Na'Vi,
step it up, play really
solid defense so far.
So far. Does get the idol. Trust me on the opposite side. Not even having to worry about it. Forcing out the cocoon out of Saipe, which could be
should be able to kill him. Should be able to kill him. Nice.
Jerky right back though onto Nevix. The trades are real here. A duelist and a Vanguard in the front line.
Are we playing? Wow, 2 supports, a Jeff and a. Ooh, nothing. Really playing Jeff and an Adam. I'm actually surprised. I've never seen anyone use it as a combination. But there's the reason why. Big res. However, they were ready and they followed straight up on it anyways.
53% on the board, which is only 1/3 of the ticks that stay alongside your cap rate. So Na'Vi, I mean, they could at least set up themselves for later, but at the moment, I mean, VP have done well with his defense, maybe setting up on the high ground too. It'd be scary for Na'Vi as they walk in. Very aggressive push from Sparker.
Wow, really popped. Okay, well, no, never mind. I thought he popped the ult for Captain America, but this makes more sense now.
This space and own this space currently, but that all not getting too much value. Does pull out the dance floor, which is a win at the moment as Rajaro and Fade have ults available. Down goes the feast that lands with that 30% reduction in healing. Nevix is going to be very low. It does
nope. Gets away.
And stay healthy. What a retake.
Good save.
As Fi now heavily engages. We see the devil of
I don't know what your plan here is. Who's your target? You're putting in work, but okay, enough to force him back. That's good.
Make it 3 wide out as Nevix and Sparker get 2 apiece.
I mean, VP, they might be swimming in the domes of Na'Vi with Dredro in Jeff, and I know that their logo is a bear, but at the moment, it does feel like Na'Vi are just kind of conceding fight after fight after fight. I mean, VP goes in aggressively. They set up as well. Nevix lives with healing from his backline as well as his great movement and use of cooldowns. It just
I don't
feels
know.
like
VP is just better. Who was it that said they put their money on VP? Man, I gotta go back and say you knew. You're watching something else that I was not seeing.
Cooldown in terms of the grapple is usually how they get out, unless you have that ult available with the feast, because it'll buy you enough time to get that cooldown back again. Here comes that engagement from Trust Me, who's holding on to that piece of the abyss as discussed. Let's have the dash back towards the team already. Just getting smoked there in terms of damage.
Yeah, man, Jesus Christ.
Now does fall from level 1 Crook with some good damage. He gets that headshot.
No, but he's back alive.
They found that pick, but what's going to happen? The res is available. Saipe gets dove upon, gets that soul bomb, but it's only onto him, so
Saipe should probably survive.
Here comes Dredro on the high in that dance floor, gets the invisible woman too.
1 for 1 into big ultimate to counter that.
Inferno and the damage boost from level 1 Crook, keeping everybody healthy as well as Finzi with the portal will bring people back into this fight. Saipe, however,
Saipe with the good ult again. This one was much better than the first one.
Brings them back in.
Yeah, that is a huge res. Portal does come through again from Finzi, who falls as Jerky gets 1. Rajaro as well. Saipe's res brings 5.
Ooh, Sparker, you might save this. Oh my God. Oh my God, Sparker. Wow, Sparker.
I mean, that is brutal.
Huge ultimate. 97.33%. Oh my God.
Teams that can pull off comebacks when everything's against the wall.
Y'all gotta start pulling off comebacks sooner, man.
Plans, strategies flying out. You need to make VP uncomfortable. And if
that's what I'm saying, man. At least one of the biggest things is like the picks or one of the bands has to counter something that they're using very actively. Like you gotta, I think that Captain America is really what's putting in a lot of this work, and they need to like ban that out and force a completely different strategy out of them.
Terrible for the side of Na'Vi just to get shut out last second.
Golly, Sparker.
And then that happens. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was as clean as can be right there from Sparker.
Amazing stuff.
Commitment from the team, and that just buys them enough to shut them down just millimeters away from capping that first point. Na'Vi are playing on their heels, and they've got to wake up right now. There is some serious money and title on the line, and getting etched
300
into
thou.
history books. Time to lock in, everybody. As now VP are
Ooh, 1 support, 3 tank. Oh, wow. Oh, they did ban Rocket out on both sides.
And now they should go to the retirement home, but at the moment, They're looking to sit on a throne, an Iron Throne, and reclaim Na'Vi's golden crown.
That would be a great way to come into your first land here from VP as they're starting up now. Nevix, he's going to be on that strange, likely going to do the same strategy. The protection comes through, the
pop a portal.
Follow up onto that high side near the health pack. Ooh, looking for a crook here potentially.
And they could get on looking some good sneaky, right? Trying to use the Luna Snow passive to get that speed boost and run away.
Is he going to go through in it?
This portal, and he does so well, so he
nope.
evades.
Does a little work. Switch fast.
Also Jerky.
Oh, that's not a good start.
Be a big target. They need to track down 5, make sure he's uncomfortable on Daredevil.
Now, a lot of value in the distraction that you can have as Rajaro gets 2 now and still is walking down that.
Woo! I'm saying Captain America, man. Capflation is so real.
As Finzi falls here, and very good work here by Na'Vi, looking a lot stronger on this defense.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good fight win too. Not only that, Chip, long term, right? Cooldowns. Usually there's really strong abilities in this game. Regen Domain, Soul Bond, passive from the Adam Warlock to stay alive with that cocoon. And with that removed in the previous fight because Saipe just used it, that could be big because Saipe usually would set that up with that resurrection, can resurrect, then go down and then res his team while in that sort of ghost form. At the current moment, he's not going to have that passive. That's going to be something to note later.
Sometimes what happens here is when you get that defend, you hold them on point 1, you become a little bit complacent. Nevix in a dangerous spot is going to be able to escape there. Good utilization again of those cooldowns as you had discussed prior. But as I was saying before, when you get a little complacent, when you think you just have to get this first point, and you maybe overcommit ultimates, and it kind of makes you slack a little bit. As Jerky going to find one onto Nevix, but Sparker back onto Naga to trade as the numbers are evened out once more in this fight. On the high side again, Sparker looking for.
Oh, that got, yup. I got to the ult fast though. Not enough damage. Can't shoot the bird. You get waiting for the Jeff ultimate. Ah, shot him out the sky. Good counter.
They're missing a member of their squad. They have to get it back from the spawn with that portal, like you said, but also they're walking back on him. Quick off the map by Dridro. He got the eat in the back line. Finzi falls to 1 HP. Eventually falls to Trust Me, though, with the portal coming back in. Here comes.
Oh my God! Wait.
Missing the most of their team.
Is this VP getting it? Oh no no no! Good save by Cap. How did she get pushed back? What happened? Never mind. That's not the Captain America I thought it was. Oh no. Oh no.
Touch comes through, but it's now going to be in a dangerous spot as the numbers are dwindling. And again, Trust Me gets in there. Jerky falls there on that.
Gets Jerky. Rajaro's down. The Venom's going to be down in a second.
And that could be it here as Sparker's dancing in that garage towards the back line. Still going to be able to stall for a moment. Na'Vi somehow still has bodies on. Nevix onto Fate. Level 1
wow, man. VP, bro.
Na'Vi, the former champs in mid-season, today versus Virtus Pro, could be shut out 4-0. VP on the stage, obviously.
4-0 shutout is embarrassing. Hey, man, clean your face up. Clean your gameplay up.
On the opposite side, Na'Vi, dude, this is going to be tough to come back now, and you can see slowly removing his headset. We talked to Trust Me in the hallway back there, dude. Like, he was saying, man, this team is so hard to solve in VP, and you're seeing exactly why. 3-0 right now. If they just close on this last one, they're the champions of the grand finals.
Yeah, you look at VP's camps, they're just so calm, cool, and collected. No over-emotion, just staying locked in on what they need to get done, and they are looking like they're going to get it done. Na'Vi needs to shake something up here. They need to change up what they're doing completely, because at the current moment, they are just getting walked down at all these maps.
Huge win there from VP, and now taking a look at Na'Vi. If you're a fan of this squad and you want them to reverse sweep Shib, you're going to have to get loud. You're going to have to get a little bit nasty with it, because that's what I say is, you know, competition does get aggressive, right? Yep. You gotta show some energy, right? And Na'Vi have shown none. They need some help from the crowd if they want to come back. VP, however, on the opposite side are sitting comfortable, right? They need to feel some sort of pressure. And that map, next map, that is going to be huge for them, Shib, Na'Vi, that is.
Yeah, and the other crazy thing is that they're going to have to bounce back on a domination where they have never dropped a single dom from the side of VP. So Na'Vi's got to really shake things up. You got to come in with a surprise and try to throw this team for a loop, because at the current moment, undefeated in domination. Let's see if they are able to do what we always say from Na'Vi, and that is figure things out.
Yeah, And Na'Vi, we started off with Jerky finding some momentum, finding some pickoffs on the attacking side, but getting first held on Hall of the Jolly also doesn't necessarily happen like all that often, Shiv. This feels like a map that eventually get overwhelmed. The spawns are so far away, but the portal timings were just not there for the side of Na'Vi. I mean, Naga using it earlier. Maybe, you know, a little bit of that pressure. Jerky, the new member of this team, sort of feeling it. Same thing with the rest of Na'Vi. I mean, they saw it mid-season in Guangzhou, China, you know, that they had a bit of that sort of momentum. They were able to get wins versus teams that maybe weren't as strong, but now every team is on a high level. Shit, we saw Chopper Mag out early in that top 6, and then today, I mean, VP looked to be that #1 team to beat because nobody's really made them sweat except Na'Vi, and now Na'Vi are struggling hard.
Yeah, these early Psylocke bans are clearly working out. I mean, in the past, we look over at Jerky, who's been MVP a multitude of times there on that Psylocke, but getting rid of that has forced out some different picks, just made it a little more tricky for them to find a solution.
Hey, that's a great point. Behind the scenes, we're talking to Crimzo and also Observing Team, both of them pointing out how Psylocke has been a problem for the for FlyQuest, and now today, them removing that as well. So, I mean, Psylocke is still a problem, like you said, or it still was a problem, and you see what happens when you ban it like you called out.
You know, just looking at some of these stat lines here, I mean, that is a ton of healing on both sides, but look at those KD ratios. Sparker with a 7.3 with 12 finals, leading the entirety of the map. Jerky with 7, but just not going to be able to match the power that is Sparker, who is starting to answer that debate of who is the best duelist.
Yeah, it might be him. I mean, everybody's talking about it. He didn't have a chance to prove it because of the mid-season, but you can always say VP, you know, if they had that third slot, they could have been there. We saw Envy, what they did with the third slot, right? Grand finals in that appearance at mid-season. Now out of the tournament early, we saw North America sort of disappointing us, but they still, 2 teams in North America making top 4, 2 teams at the top side. Let's take a look at the, I believe Cozy's actually ready to go with us on the other side.
What's up, Dogman? What's up, Shiv? Hey, VP, look at all that dumb, and I'm live here in Atlanta with an awesome crowd over here. We got cosplayers, voice actors, players. We are here in Atlanta, and I want to find out about Rivals Reach, my friend. And I've got Ruben here, correct? Ruben, where are you from?
I'm from Delaware.
Delaware. Now, why come all the way to Atlanta to DreamHack for this moment?
I'm a big fighting game guy. And my homie over here, he's the #1 guy in the world. So
They really told him, oh, you are a Psylocke one trick. You trash otherwise. Crazy. I have to check something. Man, Juki has not played Psylocke and has been stinking it up. He's better than me. I don't know. I make it sound like I'm good.
No thanks.
Wow, that's not at all what I wanted out of that. Let's try this again. Fuck me. I thought it just changed to a different Olympian, and that's not at all what happened. That should kill. It didn't. Wow, okay.
The valuable is here. Let me show you the way. Be free.
This got to be what I start doing in between Q. Well, but then again, for Marvel Rivals, it's not that long, so this is only. Ow. This is literally only because I'm watching and they're just reacting. I have to wait. I don't need mana. gotta start using that boss. How am I getting my mana back? Oh, I have a boon for that, I believe.
In the name of Hades.
Need more money. We love that. Max HP. Why not? I gotta use the calling card next round, probably. I didn't mind my pick ban yet.
For me.
Who's down here? Echo? No, Cersei. This is not where I think I am. Do they have a sub? Oh, they do. Damn.
The Isle of Aia. Evening, little pigs.
Said that man doing two garbage. We gotta kick him out.
You always had such talent, Frarcraft. I wondered how it'd change you over time, for the temptations on the path are numerous. But you had the greatest teacher possible.
Headmistress Hecate would say the greatest teacher is out there. Referring probably to your isle,
I mean power, little miss.
Wow. Hex deals plus 30% damage. I think that's the last. Yep.
Thank you.
No need to go in.
Sure. Give her
I
ambrosia.
have no want of nectar at the moment, madam, but I thought perhaps.
Oh, why, if it isn't ambrosia, a precious gift,
Mhm,
even a
mhm,
source of
mhm.
marvelous light during these darker evenings. What it...
Well, seeing as you've taught me more of how to manifest my will,
It veritably can, thank you. Then to the fortune.
Please enjoy it.
All right.
Safe travels.
Thanks. How am I still so far? When did I buy that? Wow, that was so long ago.
The path you face.
Charges up. Cool. Hephaestus. That's all I need.
Hephaestus shall be notified at once.
Okay, well, what does it do? I really should have read that. I'm getting so sloppy. Oh, Icarus. Isn't Virtus Pro also big in like Apex Legends? I just remembered that.
This is going to be a blast.
That sucks. Cardio gain? That's irritating. Hey.
I was so pleased to see that you decided to come back. How was it at the crossroads after all this time?
A bit uncomfortable at first, but then you showed up.
No, not at all. Well, if you didn't mind it there, then I hope you'll
Big
return.
ban.
And perhaps start to think of it.
It's called the Crossroads, Melly. I'd never considered it. Here you go.
I'm getting a lot of prophecies done. Hold on. Sidelock man going again.
Obviously very targeted there to Jerky, who's looked so strong on that hero. I have no doubt we might see that match right back from the side of Na'Vi, but at the current moment,
God,
it is going to be
they're getting the
player
first two
in.
bans.
That could change things up.
And they still have to respect Jerky, right? That's the number one thing VP's focused on. The big thing, the big question mark is Crisis, right? How can Crisis play coming into it? Because he's probably not going to get target banned. VP, they have no reason to fully change up their strategy just yet. Maybe if they lose a map.
Yeah, they're up 3 points. Why would they ever change the strategy? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
And change up the bans.
Yeah, and if the teams have done their homework, you can't really study someone who you haven't had eyes on completely. Granted, you may see something in scrims, but at least not in this tournament, which I'm sure they've had eyes on every single matchup to try to find a way around or find a way through the side of Na'Vi.
And they go for the Star-Lord ban on the opposite side to slow down VP if they have that as well, as they got the Psylocke ban as well. And right now the Jeff is still making it through. We've seen how good Dredro is. He gets that mismatch. Meanwhile, for Na'Vi, they're fine with it. Invisible Woman protecting.
Star-Lord ults have
coming
been
out from
killing
VP's angle, keeping onto that hero. We'll see what Na'Vi want to ban against it. It's that last ban that they have, and the last protect that VP does in a moment, as they still have a few seconds to decide that ban.
What have they been protecting? Star-Lord?
Yeah, again, I'm not sure what we need to see.
I feel like they're going to protect Jeff. No, he's already banned. My bad.
Ocean that, okay, getting rid of that rocket. I think
get
that's
rid
another
of the rocket.
good idea.
Probably
that's something we've seen throughout this tournament that's worked. You get rid of the damage boost.
Probably protecting Star-Lord, which will make VP ban Rocket.
And then that reduces the amount of ultimates the enemies will have.
Oh, they protected Rocket.
Some serious juice in terms of getting that ult charge quickly.
So then there's nothing really crazy important to ban on VP.
They go with that Venom cap. They constantly surround.
Maybe they're a rocket ban. Well, they can't now.
How good you are with that rocket raccoon. So already VP setting themselves up for success. Noticing that's the matchup they're going to get.
Hella smart pick.
Target ban for Crisis. He smiles. He said, "What are you doing, guys? I one-tricked that hero in ranked."
As there is going to be the switch up now. Likely we'll see another. There's some hit scan on the table here. We'll see what Crisis
probably would have banned
in this
Rocket if it wasn't protected, but the hella makes sense.
So they did do their homework and they knew where that was going to go.
All right.
He's one map away for VP to claim it. Shib Na'Vi. If
Crisis, you're about to be the game changer.
It's going to be a huge mountain to climb. Subbing in Crisis, getting his
the way this game goes is entirely on you. Well, it's not really.
Just to tie it up, and Shib, they need to ignite the battle right now, at least on their end, for Na'Vi to reverse sweep. Make some noise if you want Na'Vi to win. And on the opposite side, if you're a Virtus Pro fan looking to close it out here on this 4th map.
Heading into Burnin' T'Challa. Sub is in. Is that enough? Fan face shook up a little bit, but not as much as maybe you'd like to see. But they know the strengths of Virtus Pro, and they just cannot ban all of their strengths. There's just a little bit too much at the current moment.
Really?
And we will begin shortly.
I still feel like the Captain America at least should have been important.
I mean, it's just such a good map for,
if not with the Psylocke ban again, at least, well, but they get the protect first, which means they'll probably protect the Psylocke if they don't ban it out early. I don't know, man. That's tough.
With the Mantis bands at least trying to play away from it, setting up for that full dive again. Need to see a little bit more of Rajaro on this map.
So what's Crisis on? Star-Lord?
Is going to also be playing on that hit scan on the right side as we can look over in Crisis on the Star.
You are absolutely by yourself. If you are not dead, I'd be very surprised.
Again, Finzy's looking very strong on this cap. So
yep.
Parker gonna find one. Finzy again.
VP just walked you guys down. Oh my God, what is happening?
Jerky switching over to the Bucky now. It makes sense. They want to try to play that counter. No, it goes back over to the Phoenix, and yeah, okay, Crisis is going to play the Bucky, and Jerky's going over the Star-Lord. They're looking for answers right now, and they have to quick. I mean, if you give up a round and figure out the answer, that's fine, but Ultimate's already built for VP, and how do you even deal with this team when Fi is playing at that level, and so is the rest of the squad on Daredevil in these dives to set him up?
Yeah, those early switches are either a testament to a team that knows a solution or a team that says we need to find something and something quick. We can't give them any more percentage on point. 25% and climbing here for VP, and they're just maintaining pressure, just standing on it with no care in the world. Trust me, on that Venom, already popping that E.
Crisis, Garrett, there we go. Big kill.
But Fi is already on the back line. Good movement there to stay up in the sky from the side of Fate. Level 1 Crook now with a pick, trying to get this point taken over, but it's already at 42% and climbing, and they're still going to maintain
nice big grab.
In terms of VP on point.
And this is so hard for Crisis to come in cold, but no.
Nice, come on, get the resets, Crisis. You got the reset, come on, keep going. They need this, keep going, go crazy. Nice. That's Crisis might be what we needed. Big stuff, Crisis.
advantage here too, but 65% from VP. Not quite that 70 number that you're typically looking for a one-fight situation, so we will see if that was enough for them to take this first point.
Let's see if Fi really is that guy on Hella. He has been so far, he's been able to match, but right now they get engaged on by Na'Vi.
Fi goes low there. Sparker takes the height, burns those cooldowns, and is going to find a little bit of damage, but nobody falls just yet as Rajaro now walks backwards, keeping the team up in that with that freedom charge, and all still available and up here for Na'Vi, who are just going to stall and play slow. One
Force the team back.
Fi taking out Crisis, turning that right back in their favor. There goes that Feast of the Abyss, too, from Nevix, but that one does not seem to land in terms of enough damage for a pick. Out goes the Galactic Rajaro, going to clean that up on a Fi, and numbers back towards them on
Star-Lord
this fight.
really does put in so much work.
Confuse the Star-Lord ultimate, but trust me, going to be taking out Dredro.
Probably should have popped that sooner, but that's fine.
Trust me, and they're heading right back to that point.
You got to see you later.
Got to destroy the BRB.
That point, but the target focus is going to happen to it. They're alive for
there it is. Good job.
Stalling it out, though, is Na'Vi.
Yeah, that's their goal here. They just want to maintain presence on the point. They can't get through there in time as Rajaro does commit that portal still as it was already started. Cooldown begins as soon as you press that F button.
Somehow has gotten everything back in control. Though, oof, 1 for 1 on the duelists. Oh, Fi is going to get a crazy kill if they don't catch him.
They don't have any other ults ready. I mean, you're coming close to that ultimate out of Trust Me, but Fi staying alive has been huge so far. You don't have to hit all the shots. You just have to play the character to a good enough level. Dives come in from Trust
On
Me
everything I love. That is such an accurate statement. Don't even got to hit off the shots. Just at an accurate enough level. Nope. Ultimate. There we go. Good save.
One goes down on the side of Fi, as that was an early Crisis now on a Finzi. Can they turn this again? That's a two-piece.
There we go, Crisis. There we go, Crisis. There we go. There we go.
Is frying here with a Kraken impact.
Ooh, this could build something for Na'Vi.
Crisis might be able to save you guys this game, if anyone.
Well, they're saying in the main angle, Na'Vi haven't had to use much besides that dance floor. However, that does set up VP with double shredded his ultimate. Same thing with that cap.
All right, this is where it comes down to better ultimate usage.
VP as well. Last fight territory for both teams, round number 1.
Ult advantage for Na'Vi, the best they have looked yet. Out goes that Feast of the Abyss from Trust Me. Does not land on a Fi, which was the
intended
BRB,
yep.
That damage boost. Instead,
they got to cut through.
From level 1 Crook to the backside,
level 1 Crook gets, okay. That should be enough.
93 up as Jerky looking now. Out
Jerky just pushing back. Should kill Sparker. There we go.
Does take out Sparker. Fi gonna find Crisis on point though.
Okay.
OT has begun.
He reads it. He reads it. He's going to find a Hella out after, but they both have the
Fi has to go to point.
In the situation. Fi goes to touch.
At least a touch, yeah.
That's an early pick again. That's necessary.
Wow, Crisis.
Na'Vi are looking the best they have looked yet.
Nice.
Summoning Crisis. Naga.
Feed Crisis. He's going to be the reason you guys come back on this deficit, man.
Na'Vi, if they can start to bring this back, it seems to be both these teams are really good on basically every map. So there's not necessarily a huge advantage that VP have over Na'Vi, and it's the same thing. The advantage is Crisis is now in, and you have a backline as good as Fate and level 1 Crook have been too. Sparker on the opposite side, looking a little bit worried. I mean, honestly, for Fi there, he didn't show up. It was a tough map for him. He just missed a few shots, but that's what happens when you're so practiced on Hella. When you're playing on a low DPI, a low sensitivity, like Crisis I'm sure is, you can pop off in that character an absolute diff, an insane player in Fi on that hero.
Yeah, and you see here Crisis 7 finals coming in. I want the ball coach and looking so strong here. 15-3, Jerky 17-1, and in an entirety of VP looking like how Na'Vi's looked these last few games.
What would that saying be for
Oh my God, when is the World's Finals? Is that next weekend or like tomorrow? Hold on. League of Legends World's Finals.
Oh, as we start again.
November 9th? Okay, that's next weekend. Oh, I gotta watch T1 versus TES.
From Rocket available with the Feast of the Abyss coming up in one of these fights soon. I have Agamotto available for
my bad. Versus KT?
But there's a lot of answers here for VP.
Hold on. LOL.
In the main side, lose Crisis. That's a huge pick by Sparker. Also had the Whales to follow it up on the back angle.
We're past this stage. We're knockouts now.
Crisis finds Sparker.
T1 versus KT rolls. Haven't we done this before? Haven't we done this on like a couple different? Isn't this the KT Wars? Oh my God, Crisis. Crisis is your carry, bro. Ah, he misses the reset, but nice. Oh man, he should have had him starting. Should have had the boy starting, bro.
A little sweaty as VP, but right now you still have a 3-map advantage. You have a cushion. You talked about complacency. That could be eating at you if you're VP, but we've seen even a map get taken and reverse sweep not stop. The fire, the ignition put out. Cannot be
The telecom wars, yeah.
Growing into a roaring blaze.
Again is all they're hearing right now in their nightmares. Fi on the high side here, looking downward. Now it's all about stalling here for Na'Vi, which they do incredibly well. Huge commitment there by Nevix with the retribution on the back line, and it is going to find one, make it two as Fate goes down there. Good start on the fight there for VP. The rest goes through, good freeze, but immediately awoken in that moment. Very low from the Galactic
Good
Legend,
ultimate by
sky.
Jerky, but not enough. Ooh!
Does not seem to work out.
Big counter.
Sparker takes Crisis, and Crook goes down.
What a cancel by Fi. He hit him with the stone on Hella. Huge place by him. So shuts down the Eye of Agamotto. It might have not happened anyway because, I mean, you're down 2 players on your team. The res came out. Nice kind of hero plays by Crook, but regardless, VP set themselves up. They shut down Jerky with that Galactic Legend. Jerky's been really good on the Star-Lord so far. That adjustment to him playing it has enabled them, and also forcing the Hella ban towards the end could set them up long term, but we'll see what happens as Na'Vi only got 46% of the board.
And Rajaro able to get over on that cap is definitely going to work out. Kind of locked in there to Strange in a comp that wasn't favorable for Strange, so that will enable them to play a little more aggro onto that strat line in the back line. Saipe with some good positioning. It's Fi finds one early on a Rajaro. Bang, coming in here with a feast. Does land on one onto Dredro. Gets a really strong pocket. Not a huge play there, but a good idea is Crisis.
God, Crisis is, man.
Showing up here as the sub.
This is your boy, bro. Put the money on Crisis.
Crisis keeping the damage out. Does have that impact once more. Will we hear again?
Right, good call. Bring the team together.
Sparker is going to find Trust Me early on.
Yeah, I mean, Sparker's the only one getting eliminations.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes that Kraken impact.
There we go.
He also brings back his teammate. Can he find any more afterwards? Comes back to
just gotta get back. Yep.
The damage that's coming from Na'Vi in a moment with the Goddess of Death eventually pokes him out of that as well. But you're missing one on the side of VP. Sparker has to switch to the Doctor Strange to come back with the portal. Fate has to see you later though, as everybody from VP is here on the point.
So
BNB and BRB.
Maintaining the space, and the point is almost transitioned over to Na'Vi.
Wow, man. Crisis is like really the only reason why Navi's even like still existing right now.
Which
Holy
may be
shit.
a huge win from Na'Vi towards the end of this map, as they will not be able to touch.
Yeah, and they don't have any ultimates. Last time, Nevix did connect.
Yeah, but they burned a lot for that. But then again, VP also doesn't have any ultimates.
The team up has been big with the Hella to keep that sort of kind of momentum going forward for VP.
Yeah, Crisis is looking like a secret weapon right now.
Literally, Crisis is carrying their team right now. That is the only reason they are still active. Ooh, that's a big ultimate.
Onto Dredro, and that is becoming a common saying right now in this game. 79% here for Na'Vi, already building towards that ultimate.
Big old Juki. Just catch him. There we go.
And that is going to be another early fight there.
It's fine. It's fine. Pushes them off point. Wow, is Na'Vi going to take this game? Holy shit, Crisis. Wow, never lost a domination game. Crisis comes in.
This could be the first win here and the takedown of VP on Dom, and maybe that shifts momentum, and it is driven on the back of Crisis. It is done. What a play.
Amazing stuff by Crisis, bro. We've got games now.
After this map, we though are going to go to the desk in just a bit, but what a map that was, and a huge win for Na'Vi.
Wow.
We got games now.
Gotta say it again, Crisis.
We got games now.
Way to ask for the mouse there and come in and looking clean. Level 1 Crook with some good plays.
Man.
The whole team looked solid. Yeah.
Crisis
the
and
happiness on cam. And you see a little change in expression from the side of VP.
There we go.
That's what you were looking for. So calm, composed. Now maybe you have entered into the brain a little bit, starting to affect the way they play.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely have to think about some stuff. VP
Crisis really picked that game up.
Nobody did.
For them, honestly, those Kraken impacts, bro. Just quality. Only reason that they even had a chance in those games.
Who is the face of this team, one of the faces of the squad, was the flexible player to play Phoenix in that mid-season. I mean, he's behind the scenes watching his team, because at this point you can only hope and pray as a substitute, and especially if you're a Na'Vi fan, that's what you're doing. Na'Vi, could they have started this reverse sweep?
Yeah, shout out to
Reverse sweep, man. 4 games is a lot to win in a row. Granted, they just won domination. The domination is something Virtus Pro has never lost. Virtus, excuse me. Virtus Pro has never lost one. So this is the first loss. Oh my God, that was a game.
Stepping out, realizing that what the team need right now is a crisis manager.
I mean, Na'Vi have talked about it as well behind the scenes. They said Crisis, despite not getting the playtime, he still shows up to scrims, he still puts the work in, he's still there with the team every single step of the way.
As he should be, man. That's a...
where that hard work has
I don't know, man.
He's able to come
It's
on
always
first,
hard
swaps
trying to
on
make
through,
those,
gets
like,
his
who
staple
starts
hero
the
back
game
out, by the way.
type of decisions after a performance like that, bro. Like, I mean, it's grand finals. Entire roster lineup could be 100% different by the time we get to anything playoffs or even gaming related for the team next year or next season, sorry. But like, wow, man, like, look at great start, boom, continues with the Kraken impact, boom, reset, boom, reset, boom. Crisis literally stepped in and was like, look, look at me. I am the captain now. Reset. Reset. No one left. Juki was putting in some good work as the Star-Lord, but man, I have to just pay infinite respects to Crisis, bro.
I think for Virtus Pro, it's a big sigh of relief that Holo Djalia is done and behind them.
Yeah, they avoided the trauma and they actually came out ahead in that because the fact is, Na'Vi, they
swims around, he gets an ultimate there.
Only have to win one more time, whereas Na'Vi, they still have to repeat.
Yeah, man, Na'Vi's got to have like a straight series of just perfection. That's a hard sell for anything gaming related, bro.
They are so focused right now.
They have to pace themselves. That's the major thing. And I think, like,
4.8.
It was weird because we heard teams talking about, like, Envy having 7 players. People talking about Citadel going, I hope that they don't sub Pokey in because it's such a curveball. How do you prepare when
Are we doing domination? No. There's no way.
They need to sort of adjust to a Na'Vi that, frankly, with these kind of, like, setups...
Is that the right map in the center? Or are we doing domination burn into T'Challa again?
It's just such a bizarre situation to bring in this player, but the meta suits it, and it forced Virtus Pro.
No, that was domination burn into T'Challa. My bad. That was the right map. I was thinking of fucking
the Rocket BRB was coming in
Djalia. No, wait.
Right, because Virtus Pro, just like every professional team at this level, they're alt tracking. They're reading when the Winter Soldier is approaching the Kraken impact. They're applying more pressure onto him, looking to find the elimination. Twice we got to see the Horn of Proteus being called on through from Virtus Pro's end.
This is the guy, man.
Elimination onto Crisis, and twice the Rocket BRB brings him back for the Kraken impact to bring the hammer down.
Is it worth potentially looking at Phoenix in the situation? We saw a lot of focus onto bans on stuff like you say the Hella, but the Phoenix has been picked up fairly often to help deal with that Rocket.
They're going to be waiting for this match to go for a minute too. There was something I just got that I was confused about. Oh, that's kind of lame.
Now that sword hilt which I offered you has seen such bloodshed in your care that I should think its former owner...
Oh my god, I'm using the sword hilt, not the damn... Whatever.
Yes.
I'm using the sword hilt, not Hephaestus' thing. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Oh my god, hello, Ada. What's going on? Nice to see you as well. What's going on? Launch the fireball. That's what I actually use. We're gonna go for a swim. Oh, I was like right now, and then I realized Eastern time. Sorry. That sounds like fun. What's the temperature outside for y'all? Finally got our pool drained and cleaned. You have a pool? What the fuck?
Damn it, I kept waiting for the stupid rail to switch over to that other form again, but it won't budge. Same old piece of junk. Doesn't even reload half the time.
You're gonna train the dog to swim? Oh, that's nice. Sounds like fun, but also hell.
Well, life's just full of surprises, Trouble. I like this aspect better anyway.
It's 87. Okay, I think it's like 57 for me currently. I have no idea, as I have not touched the grass in what seems to be 24 hours. It's 57? Yeah, it's like winter time out here for real now. It might be lower than 57 actually. No, it's actually raining. And proof that I have not been outside. 55. 55. Well, that's nice. I would love to be able to still go outside and do water-related activities. But yeah, I have to like layer up every day. 87 feels like a Florida, Georgia 81. How is the humidity in Arizona? Isn't it like kind of like dry? Like desert and all that other jazz. Very arid. I mean, like zero humidity. Okay, that's what I thought. 105 feels like a Florida 90. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Buzz off.
That sounds like a horrible experience. But hey, good to know you guys are, you know, making plans for dealing with it at least.
Victory. Come on, crab.
I don't think it's terribly hot until 107. Okay, 107. I don't think I think I might have experienced like 100-degree weather maybe once. The fact that you said 107 like it's just casual and a normal experience is blowing my mind. Like, I forget the United States is big enough to have like multiple climates in one country. It doesn't even cross my mind that is the thing I should be expecting to exist in. 100-degree weather? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Na'Vi going for the save on the Jeff after banning out the rocket, so Virtus Pro not going to have the BRB, not going to have the Cosmic Yawn Amplifier, it's going to be off of a Lunar Ultimate.
Oh my god, they didn't ban the Psylocke? That's crazy. Is Juki finally gonna... never mind. It's gone.
Is going to force them into having to work out what exactly
But yeah, pool day sounds nice. I wanted to do one of those like literally all summer, but the hard part of like not living literally in a complex or having your own pool is finding a place to do a pool day. Because a lot of places still have like COVID rules where it's like, oh, we really only want like 4 people in there, so it's like you and a couple of guests, but you have to check in your guests before you bring them.
We've had so many great games.
And so it's like I can't even. I know like one person that lives in an apartment complex, and even then, their pool is like 2 people allowed tops outside of the people who own it. And I was like, man, I've wanted to do like a pool day kind of thing for a while. I'm very like game night, pool day, dinner party kind of vibe right now. And none of my people here do any of those anymore. They either got it out of their system and don't do it anymore, or never did it and don't want people in their houses. Like, apartment with a rooftop pool. Oh, rooftop pool sounds great. I'd be in that bitch all day. Game day, pool day, dinner party sounds so fun. I'm just trying to be around people, but also indoors. You know, it's the perfect it's the perfect mesh of both of those things. I'm trying to plan a game night for like December, but the last couple of weeks of December are like so bad. There's a con for one weekend. Literally Christmas is one of the weekends, and then it's like Thanksgiving, and then the weekend after that is kind of fucked. And then what's on the 13th? Oh, then there's an event I need to go to on the 13th. Then it's a convention, so a different event. Then it's Christmas / New Year's, and like the weekends back to back. So it's like I have 1 weekend to do it. It's like the first week of December, and that's like a month from now. And I'm like, I gotta start planning and buying shit for it. I want to have an outdoor setup for Smash. That sounds like a great idea, honestly. One of the things I want to turn this room into is like a like a gaming hub with like more consoles and stuff into it, but there's a whole lot of other work that it would require. Like shifting stuff around, a couch, an actual TV, because it's really just monitors in here. What is going on right now? Oh, they switched sides. Okay.
Just scouting him out, right? You can see Sparker. Hello, how you doing? Goodbye. Back to the spawn. You go save that cooldown, that cocoon for later on. Navi's gonna be able to start jerky.
I didn't even think about the fact that Punisher had a melee, and that's crazy.
As well. Going for that scout won't pop the portal necessarily unless they know they have a free elimination. But he actually goes with the portal. Never mind on the backside just to distract them. Actually, no, sets it off the map. If somebody takes that portal, they're heading to the 3rd phase of the map.
Trust me, with an early strangling prison there, up in the sky goes
Crisis doesn't get the Kraken impact off. That's literally what's been saving them every round. VP pushing pretty solidly. Do they have a Jeff to do anything with that? No, it's just a normal Storm ultimate.
Everybody coming back into the fight, and they all fall, but can they touch? 3 minutes through, they can as they get there, but the walls go out. Can they have good focus? Bond, cooldown being used too.
Is she invisible or not? Like, I would guess not. Oh, walking in with the shotgun. Time to blow shit up. God, what happened, guys? They stopped playing the Captain America, and they still are playing Captain America. Never mind. What happened? The comp switched that heavily? It's too cold? You're telling me.
He could set him up too with a bubble onto him to make sure he can get a big eat.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of teams switching up.
It's too cold for a pool day. I thought you said it was like 87. 87 is cold for, you know what? Once you get used to it, there's a different perspective on what cold is. That's a great point, actually. I dipped my feet in too cold. You get used to that? No? Isn't that usually the pool experience? Someone's gonna pop up. No? Wow. They should have banned the Star-Lord, man. Sparker has literally been like doing the most of the work for their team using Star-Lord. It's either a Star-Lord ban or a Captain America ban, and neither of those things has happened actively. It's like 10 degrees too cold. So do you expect it to be in the 90s? You've gotten used to like 90-degree weather? I feel like if I'm in 90-degree weather, I'm like ready to go back inside.
VP said, we saw what you guys just did in the last map. It's time for us to pop off once more as they take point 2 relatively quickly. 3 minutes and 33 seconds available here.
Oh, man.
Very difficult to hold, but it can be done at the very last of point 3. The spawn is incredibly close. Let's see if VP can push all the way through.
Absolutely.
90 feels like 83, 84. 83, 84 is still like a good temperature to me. In my brain, 75 here is like perfect temperature. So what? That's like a 80, 81-ish kind of feeling for you, I guess. So if you're telling me that it's like 87 for you, it's like in the like 80s, mid 80s to me.
Very low HP once more, but Rojaro gets a trade, doesn't matter, as Finzi takes out Fate in the back line.
And there's just no plays coming out of them. I mean,
I don't know. Yeah, maybe climate change has screwed my brain up, and you're actually living through it for real. And I'm having a completely different experience.
And then it can always hide in the high grounds later on.
Yeah, Fai has been looking like one of the best Daredevils in this tournament as a whole. Up in the sky, goes back Galactic Legend this time from the side of Jerky.
Ult for ult, man.
Holding on to that piece, which could be damage boosted. Here it is, but coming in.
Nice. There we go, Crisis. You know what time it is. There we go. There we go. Reset. Send it. Oh, no, not. They all got away. That's fine. Went to Barnes & Noble today. You get any interesting books? Or did you just go to kind of browse and be the coffee shop people? I just walk around and then I've done it before. I'm not judging. Asked if you wanted to read a book about Malcolm X, and he said no. That's crazy. Cancel him. I want him canceled. God, VP is ugh. This might be the last game, man. That reverse sweep is not looking probable.
Backs are more against the wall than they ever have been. The only option is to fully push. If you want the reverse sweep here,
that's what I said. Cancel him. We're locked in, twin. Locked in for real. How do you just spring that on someone? Hey, do you want to read a book about Malcolm X? I'm not really that into, like, there's no right answer, right? Like, if I say no, it's like, no, I don't want to. Then it's like, oh, you're clearly racist. But if it's like, I don't really feel like reading right now, it's like, oh, you're stupid. Like, I don't really have the time. Oh, you don't want to learn about your history? Like, there's no right answer. You set someone up for failure immediately. Like, nothing you can do about it.
Meanwhile, for Na'Vi, what can they do on their attack?
Yeah, the stat lines here, you can see only a few, actually nobody is positive on the side of Na'Vi, but that is a very tough look.
Tough.
Because it's tax-sided.
Just lie and say you've read them all, and then you get tested, and it's like, oh, really? When was Malcolm X's like first speech? When was the last time he was in Washington D.C.? And then it's like, I don't know. I read it like 10 years ago. I don't exactly remember. I think it was. He said something about a dream, and then I was like, oh, you're cooked. Tell them it's not your responsibility to educate them. No, that's a great pull. Oh, that's good. It's like, what do you mean? You want to read the book yourself, don't you? Why would I spoil it for you? It's like you would know if you read it. It's like, that's a good return. That's a good retort. I like that. Nice with the Iron Fist. Damn, they're just screwed in this corner back here. Okay, wow. Never mind. Navi still has a chance.
Getting some play and looking clean at the current moment. Bouncing back from that negative KD to look for some more picks here as we start our second fight of this first point.
Fine walks out now. Everybody towards that objective. Trust me, falls low. But
Yeah, 87 too cool for a pool day. It's still crazy to me.
In the sky he goes.
Two got a Thunders out there now.
Blast him.
Goes through. Does that one find success?
Is he playing Loki? That's bad for... Ooh. Hit the resets. There we go. Wow, okay, never mind. VP's pushing through, or my bad, Navi's pushing through faster than VP was even. Wow, this is so interesting.
Second segment in Na'Vi, they need to rebuild what they had going on earlier, but they can do it. Any team can. VP meanwhile,
Scoop.
Sparker, one of the best players of this team's short lifespan. Already finds Fate in the backside. Crisis trade backside bay, but Fate is raised by level 1 Cookers and Rocket Raccoon.
Too much back there.
With a pick on Fi there. This team comp is so brawly, which does work well. Specifically on this point, Nevix try to match it right back.
Brawly? Dragon Ball Z? What?
Just trying to stall that point.
I think they're going to swap off the Thor now, Shib. I mean, you do get stuns now, right? With the Thor.
Oh, quick question. If you're still hanging out and can hear me, because I can never tell with how chat works. What would be a good time of year to visit Arizona? Is it like springtime is like perfect weather? Is it like we don't really have a winter, so come in the winter anyways? Because summer, that's cooked. When you said 100-degree weather, I'm like, I don't even want to try and find out what 100-degree weather feels like.
What a good peel there by Rajaro. Finzi gets a pick there to match it right back as VP is still holding on to a ton of ultimates here.
Great fight there from VP with really not many ults, but this is every time they have invisible boundary, it feels like. I mean, VP pops that out of side bay, they win the fight, they go aggressive with it.
All right, they're struggling a little bit to get past this corner.
On side bay's angle, it wasn't really banned for both angles. We did see a protection for the side of VP around that hero and Na'Vi. We'll see what they want to do moving forward because the Rocket Raccoon give up is going to be interesting.
And the engagement comes in. The Chef goes down.
Who is that? Is that Spark? Yep. Sparker.
Finds one. Sparker with another. Oh, and Thor coming in with a God of Thunder is not able to find one, but Saipei gets a two-piece on the back of that ultimate.
Definitely had to expend a lot of ultimates for that, which means Navi should be a little... No, actually, no. VP still has more ultimates ready. So that's just good ult timing. Dude, holy stutter.
This whole crew, it just seems like it's such a team-oriented effort. Dritro as well, connecting with that freeze cross map, slows down Na'Vi for now.
Fade making that switch with that damage boost here with the Terror Cloak could be very important. Let's see if they're able to make that work. Trust me. Dancing around the point here now on Emma to try to brawl some of that brawl, and that is a good tackle there on the Sparker. Is there follow-up? No. Crisis takes out Fi.
April, May, or September, October for outdoor water sports, and then like December, February for walking around downtown, eating and shopping. Oh, so two completely different answers. How often do you all partake in water sports? Can you surf in Arizona? Is that a thing? Or is that like too far coastal to like make a drive to wherever the fuck you can? Because obviously California, but you know, I don't know. I would highly assume not easy to make that happen. But people make trips for whatever they really want to if they have to.
Sparker does commit that ult, and they still are able to find Crisis through that Eternal Bomb. That is some really good focus and a ton of value. From almost 4 minutes to a minute 30, VP have locked back in, and they do not want this to go the distance as Rajaro, though,
Navi got some good ults out. They killed both healers. They should be able to push this point. Yeah. There we go. I have a sick river that's really green that goes to the mountains. One house you can go tubing through. Oh, that sounds cool. Tubing. I've never actually gone tubing. I've wanted to shoot the hooch for like years now, and I've still never done it. Okay, say less. And you said like April-ish is when you guys do that? April, May? I might need to look into putting that into my calendar.
Yeah, 40 seconds and 32 seconds now is not a lot of time, so you have to think about what potential portal plays.
Group of 14 horses eating the center. Oh, Labor Day weekend. Oh, September. Okay. It's so far. I never know what I'm doing Labor Day weekend. I said I was gonna go to New York one of these years for the fucking Labor Day parade. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's over. Crisis couldn't do it. I thought he'd get it done. I thought he would get it done. GG's though. G fucking G's. Do I want to finish this one? Or do I just want to save it here and say fuck it? What is that? Not at Fate's Whim. Who have I not met that needs a... Because I got that from Zagreus. Camping and skiing in the winter, an hour or two away. Camping? Do I look the complexion of an individual that would enjoy camping? Don't answer that, because I might enjoy camping. Okay.
Shouldn't take too long.
Wrong buttons. You have a diving pool in your backyard. Diving pool. I thought you said it was too cold. Well, I guess it'll be warm enough. Miscellaneous. So what I'm hearing is April, May-ish. But is there a specific activity that you guys do April, May? We need extra. I need. What do you mean? What can I do to help you get that motivation? Because I also need the same motivation and trust. Just kind of vibing. And, you know, sometimes you get through in life with vibes, but at a certain point, you know, vibes are enough.
You shouldn't have crossed me. Olympus, I accept this message. About that.
I've grown accustomed to living. I can't say I personally agree with that statement from my perspective. Oh. Need extra motivation to try harder. Yeah, my assumed motivation would be children. But that's not something that's in my wheelhouse anytime soon. So yeah, I need secondary motivation that seems reasonable and feasible in almost direct immediacy. I need motivation now. Fuck this bird, bro. Getting a rescue dog, helping pressing is civilization. See, I love that, but my problem is that that is the equivalent of children without actually having children. I just don't want the responsibility, you know? It's like I want it, but I don't at all at the same time. My brain is very contradictory, and I'm very comfortable in knowing that my brain does not make sense. Might be the little tism that I got hanging out in the back somewhere. Here for a good time, not a long time. Period. I agree. See, the thing about a rescue dog is like, I mean, I guess it's just dogs in general. It's just training, let's get the money. Hello, Athena. Would you like some nectar?
At this rate, we might someday have ourselves a feast to rival one arranged by Dionysus himself.
Slow down.
Then
It's
let us
Dionysus.
fight with all our might to bring about such an enticing possibility.
Is that fucking... Oh, okay. Sorry.
Here's to a future where you've time enough for feasting, not just military strategy.
Wait, so what's the plan now if the
Now you are to confront these traces
if the
of
pool's
our
too
great
cold?
foes, both at the summit and in Tartarus.
That's how our grandfather explains it, more or less. Almost like we're circumventing outcomes in which we might otherwise have failed.
There ought to be very few such outcomes then, for we do not fail. Merely
We do not fail, we merely take the time to succeed. That's a fucking bar, Athena. Sure, whatever.
wisely decided. Typhon awaits.
We merely take the time to succeed. Wow. I've never felt more empowered.
Lord Hephaestus about you.
God, this is such a different thing. For context, I've been playing this game on my Switch. So to now be playing this on computer at like much higher frame rate, it feels so much. Granted, it's not like it's hard on my Switch. Do I want to play Marvel Rivals today? Do I want to play more Hades? I can play Hades on my Switch.
When we first met, I promised terrible revenge for what had happened to your kin. And I think what we've done will qualify. So what if Kronos wasn't
C-Star. I don't even know who this is. Oh, Dionysus.
Oh, don't you know it? This here is where the real...
Fucking close on Dionysus.
Hey, say, any leads on finding us a box of good bottles of ambrosia yet, or what? We're down to our...
I've not encountered such a box, and am uncertain how...
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret, baby. Just as soon as I remember what it was. All this shaking lately, I can't even think. You want to...
Yeah, Dionysus, I'm gonna need you to... Bottomless drink, sure. How close am I to finishing my hexes? God, where is it? God, where is it? Where is it? Where the hell is it? That's the button I need to do. I am nowhere near. Okay, cool.
Now anybody need another round?
Sure, Dionysus. Oh my god, grape juice. It's so different, higher frame rate. Whoops. Let's do this. More damage to armor. Fuck no. Move faster. More damage to armor. Also useless. God, all of these are useless. The effect of my rush boon on up to 5 foes. Oh, wow. Wow. More damage to armor. Thank you, Poseidon. What does this do at the end? Gain armor that God, these are all useless. Can I re-roll? No, I can't. Bones. Alright, I'm just gonna finish this run. And then like a super easy run, so I don't have my pacts of my vows of the night. Different game. Pacts of Punishment is easy one. Killing you if you know them.
This is gonna be a blast.
Gonna be a blast. I see what you did there.
All quiet.
I just need more. I need more boons, man. Not even more boons in general. I need more Hestia boons. I need to get this damn legendary boon off. Oh my god, finally. Your cast destroy many foes' range shots and inflict scorch. That's so useless.
That's hot.
Gods. Your companion, Dora. She does not remember me, not yet. But she shall.
You say she's not to blame for the failings of mortal kind, as though she could have...
That one is haunted by her past, as you can see. But it is
in all due time, you oh god, I thought whatever. Woo! Boom. When did I get armor? Oh, you get armor and pop those. One grape, thank you. Grape juice. Are you fucking kidding me? Top, middle. Phone low, maybe back in a bit. No worries, I'll be here for a minute. I don't know why I'm in a streaming mood today, but I guess it's because I haven't played Marvel Rivals yet. And once I do, then I will want to log the fuck off. Sometimes you just gotta play a couple bad Marvel Rivals matches, and then all your motivation ceases to exist. Why did I forget that does it? God, I am so bad at this game. I'm not, I'm fucking great, but still. Mid, top, mid, bottom, mid, top, mid, bottom, mid. Have a good stream, thank you. I will try my hardest. As we hope I can find miscellaneous motivation. Boom!
compared to what I have. This changes nothing.
Went through all that grand final shit just to get a fucking 2-minute game.
Coming. Eagle's feather.
Okay, after... can't use that. For the next region gain, 20 are limited to plus... Oh, life limit. Oh. Oh. Let's do Lion Fangs. I don't even know what this will do. Cool. Oh, that's useless.
Hello and goodbye.
Okay, how does this grape juice shit work? In each encounter, grants power when used. Gives the next move 100 power. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god, I have the Hestia boon already. What? Tank top screaming, Lotto, I don't fit you. I gotta watch 8 Mile again one of these days. Great movie. 4, that's fine.
On my authority.
Burn more of your foes. Baron gone. 1400. Oh. I just got hit. Hephaestus. Though I don't think I have an...
Good luck, Typhon.
Oh my god, this is actually so easy. Damn, this is a great build. Or am I just too used to this game at this point?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Premium service. Okay. Sure, man. Whatever blow does. There's no AM at the top already. What the hell? I'm actually genuinely surprised. We're gonna do it because I still need it. Siege frame, melting cross. Don't know what either of those do, but fuck it. Sure, let's try first.
Lord Hermes, I have a little gift for you.
Really appreciate this, Em, but can't accept. Knew I could captain you here, Em, not just with Typhon, but my special shrines. You've donated a lot of coin to a good...
What cause would that be, now that you mention it? Lord Charon's been working to destroy all...
Call it a bit of healthy competition between professional associates.
You can do it, but so can he.
Okay, so now I can give you ambrosia. That's fine. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Sea Star is useless here. Let's do this. Let's do that. And let's do this. Sure. All right. Let's just make this quick. Where do I see damage? Where do I see how much damage it's taking? Sure, I guess. Oh God! Damn, this is a strong ass build. What the fuck?
Now get him this exactly as before.
Aw. Everybody do it. Excuse me. Oh, hey Typhon, how's it going? The game stops entirely. Okay, noted. When I tab out. It's actually hot as shit in this house all of a sudden. Glory. Okay. Continue. Cool. Are you afraid of the grind?
This world is filled with monsters large and small.
And
for the most part, they are not unstoppable. As evidenced by our dark princes of the dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
Right.
Return to Shadow now. Good enough.
Well, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna gonna sync automatically? Hold on. Right, because I'm back in the crossroads now. Yes, no, yes, no. Or does it only sync when I fully quit the game? Okay. That shit better sync. I'm gonna fucking lose it if it don't. Well, I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in. Sure. We're just gonna start redeeming all in these pages because I think I'm basically done with the battle pass. No. Skin's tough, but I have one already. I got the horses in the bag. Horse stock is attached. Ooh, do I have my Psylocke skin yet? Nope, I don't. Sad. Doesn't matter about the battle pass, so I'll have this forever. There's a battle pass somewhere. Oh my god, log into the game. Events, Marvel Zombies, Waste and Astonish, 11 days. Okay, so I got 11 days, but still. Don't need to look through all of those again. I just need to see. Prepare, career, Khonshu's blessings. There's a battle pass for these skins, no? Or is that gone and I just didn't know that I had no time for that? I'm gonna find out. Okay, I was about to say I'm gonna find out the hard way and it's gonna make me very sad. Move forward one. Oh, there's the skin I was waiting on. The only reason I was still using this battle pass. Okay, now we can destroy everything and just be alright with it. Cool. Why is this such an annoying experience? I can press space instead of left clicking. Excuse me. Okay, cool. How is it that every time I turn this game on, I need to get more shaders loaded? I got the horses in the back. Horse stock is attached.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
2XKO was here and I didn't know? What am I doing with my life? Genuinely, what am I doing with my life? I should have been at DreamHack. Alright.
My whole life, all I've known is the hunt.
Same twin. All's my life I has to fight.
Get ready. Luna Snow, I know all of your songs. It's always an honor to meet a fan. Oba-chan loved to play them on the oldies station for me.
Oldies?
Wow. For a girl with ice powers, I suddenly feel pretty uncool. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Are you Groot or are we Groot? Think about that.
the game.
We're being targeted by a sniper. That one hurt. Double KO. This weapon mission area is yours to capture now. That's 3.
I got the horses in the bag.
Some help. Boom, one shot. As good as new.
Oh my god, reload timing insane there. I tooted and booted, throw the deuces and I'm gone.
Someone got us in their sights.
I was born ready.
Open season.
I am ready to put on a show.
That's like 4 ultimates. I am okay with that outcome.
Let the devil
Out.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Thank you.
Damn, it's only 6 o'clock, bro. It feels like it's like 9.
Is the hunt.
But I guess I've just done nothing today, so.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready. Peter? Nah, is it really you? I haven't seen you in ages.
Wait, have we met? You sure you've got the right Spidey?
Maybe not. It is a big multiverse after all.
Either way, we're together now. You say we hit the web.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? None. Do you expect me to help her?
Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen anyone do that. Why is that the first time I've seen a group player do that?
The mission area is yours to capture now.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man. Open season.
Where's the nearest heal, bro?
I could use this.
To capture the mission area.
Wow. I didn't know this actually became a bridge eventually. I thought it was just always a death scenario.
Why we stop fighting? Here come the bad guys.
Oh god. Spit your teammates out. Spit your teammates. Thank you. God, that's a huge ult.
Good work, but it ain't over yet.
So many look good in here. I would take all your
Back in the game. One shot.
I am ready to put on a show.
Let the double. One shot. Best of both worlds.
Us against the world.
So much going on.
Keep going.
A thousand gods. As good as new. You're not
There we
even
go.
slow.
Something doesn't feel right here.
I was about to say, you should, yeah, that man's just getting hanged.
Is that it? Really?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
The god of thunder! One shot.
Oh my God, what's going on? Oh God, that can't be good. How am I alive right now?
Gotta make it.
Holy, what is going on right
Put
now?
on a show.
That's just gonna keep me alive for a couple seconds, but outside of that. Oh my God, I'm alive! Dog, what the fuck is going on?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Double KO.
The stakes just got raised. Open season.
I don't even know if I have a button. I don't even know if I have a button for slow walking.
The god of thunder! As good as new.
This is real firepower!
Hell yeah.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
It's down. I had you covered.
It's like, can we just get this kill, please? All right. I am not liable to keep streaming for a dead algorithm. Therefore, I am out of here. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Onwards and upwards. Be blessed. Be safe. Do what makes you the happiest, and enjoy life. Deuces.